Cow is 10 gold as a trade good.
Oh, it's a trade good. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
There we go. Just one.
Oh, okay.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Welcome back to Dragon Heist. Or Waterdeep now, I guess, considering we already heisted the dragon.
Oh, you heisted him good. Hi.
We were almost heist with our own petard there for a while. It was very touch and go.
Yeah.
So,
it's
been...
Oh, sorry. Go.
No, you were saying something?
Oh, I was just going to be like, oh, I wonder where these nice ambient sounds are coming from.
Yeah. So, welcome again. So, again, our ambient sounds are brought to you by Sirenscape, which is a lot cheaper than I thought it was. It's only like 20-something for all their fantasy and sci-fi sounds and board games and everything. It's like a whole package deal. It's amazing. You can get them all. And I'm going to be using the sci-fi one once we get into Retroverse, because it's got some pretty cool ones there. The only downside, they have two different players. There's a sci-fi player and a fantasy player.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like two different apps?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. I downloaded both of them to check them out. They're entirely different interfaces. I mean,
No,
the
for
same
those
look,
who,
but different programs.
yeah, those who don't want to do that, I found a way around it. You go to their main website, create a playlist, and you can add songs from both or sounds from both.
Oh, nice.
And then it all shows up on your app of either kind under the playlist.
Good to know.
So, for those who are wondering, so Sirenscape, like it's like 20-something a month for all of it. I was like, wow, that's a super good deal. And if Pepsi's watching, you can also sponsor us.
Oh my God, please.
What the
Yeah,
heck?
so it's been...
Oh, and the link is above Scott's head. Yep.
Oh, what's that? Shadow banned by Pepsi, huh?
Free publicity.
So I believe it's been about 2 months, we said?
Mm-hmm. Yep. We are moving ahead from the horrors of winter to the wonders of spring, as it is the 21st of chess. I'm not sure if that's a hard or soft. Hash.
Turns out it's pronounced cash.
So for a recap of what we did last time, we got 10% of the 5 million, was it?
Half a million.
500 of the 500,000 dragons that we got. So each of us had 10,000 gold to play with after we gave the dragon and Romalia their cut. I believe Patience gave 500 gold to Floon with the condition that he would pay us back within a couple of months, or he would work in the tavern for free for a couple of months.
Floon has paid you back.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that works.
Volo came to us and asked for 5,000 gold for an expedition to somewhere up north, and Violet paid for that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
For that, Violet did want to go with him. It was a extremely boring journey. He went to 10 towns up north, and apparently he figured out, and you figured out, why people haven't written a book about 10 towns. It's at this during the middle of winter, above the Arctic Circle, ain't shit happening. So he came back home and we're like, that was no.
It's like even in the monsters in the dungeons just fucked off and went to bed.
Yeah. Like the frost giants are like, it's summer vacation for us, and they're all skiing off in the distance.
I could see it.
Yeah.
You know, just they take a tree and they just like split it in half. It's like their skins.
Exactly.
And then I believe Patience bought a mini horse for Squidly.
A pony.
A pony.
Because that's in the PH.
That should be about the same statistically anyway. So.
And then we were approached by a hidden lord whose name I don't remember, who confided in us that she was being blackmailed by somebody that knew her identity as a hidden lord and needed to pay them off and each of us gave her 2,000 gold for a total of 10k.
Helps if I grab the book now.
Yeah. Wait, no, it wasn't 10k. It was
it was 10k.
In total, yeah.
Yeah, it was like 2 each.
Well, wait, if it
but
was 2
that
each,
would be 8k.
Yeah.
So,
So it was 8,000 that she needed.
No, I think you just gypped her.
Oh.
Oh.
No, I'll see. Give me a second here. I'm looking out.
Well, we somehow got whatever money she needed to her, splitting it even.
you're right. We still got 2k donated out each as written.
Patients went to the church here and gave him a very hefty donation of 3,000 gold. Also went there to get some armor, shield training.
10,000. So it would have been.
Okay, so it's an extra 500 gold from everyone.
And
If we
her
still want to
name
go.
was Jelen Ermbrusk.
Oh, he's pretty. Okay. Another 500. 500 gold. Finish pawn. And while Patience is getting training with heavy armor, to go with his training, which I like to think, trying to get you used to being able to move bulky armor, they have you do a lot of physical movement, jogging and stuff. Would have the kids also join as part of their, like if they're bored. Cold. He's like, okay, let's do a few laps around that.
I'm cold. Let's go and make you colder.
Oh, that'll warm you right up. Up, two. There's probably like a very clear. I know it's spring and most of it's melted, but there's probably still a very clear path.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, winter's just ending, so it's probably like what it is now in Ohio and stuff. Nasty.
Yeah, like all that filthy snow.
So, Rogh would have been enjoying the downtime to his fullest. He set aside some money for a couple of different projects. One, he set up a fund for Jinx to go to magic school. He actually sets up a small, like, recurring bank thing where he can have a little bit of money be generated all the time, and he will develop a habit of sneaking into houses that are really, really poor when he's invisible and leaving a handful of silver coin in a hat. Just always a hat. So there's going to be like, he wants to start a local legend of this mischievous sprite or pixie or whatever the fuck that sneaks into your house and leaves you silver if you need help. And he wants to buy a hat of disguise because he's tired of getting fucking nickel and dimed by every area in the town. And he spends a considerable amount of time and gold in the Temple of Soon.
Their short rest is better for that stuff.
Yeah, well,
That's
as soon as his patron goddess, so. And that's about all the more he does, except for popping into the portal and buying everyone in the house around once or twice a month.
I cannot edit the calendar. Sorry. Nope. There's just delayed.
Oh, okay.
It's just delayed. Now there's nothing but it's like
Yeah, I saw that.
So probably about this point, he's getting a little restless. He's had his downtime enough and is itching to get back out there.
Now I think about it, Squidly, our tiefling, now has a miniature pony. So Patience probably slowly transitions from them doing laps around the house to him trying to teach him how to ride the miniature.
Adorable.
Because he does have proficiency in animal and plane
That's
vehicles.
really,
I guess
that's really cute,
technically-
actually. Are you going to teach him how to do like jousting and stuff?
Probably not that far, unless he really wants to, and he'll probably regret it the first time.
Oh, he would totally.
Where does Patience know jousting from?
He
I don't know
doesn't.
if
He just would
does.
do it.
I don't know if he does. I would think Violet would.
Yeah,
She's more noble knight than Patience. Patience is a soldier. No, he's not like.
Not a cavalryman.
I also
Yeah.
don't know if you have proficiency with those.
I have proficiency with whatever I want. Boom! I have a lance.
That's true.
That's fair.
It's a +1, so it's really not fair.
Well, Violet is going to be a responsible person, and she is spending most of her time teaching the children, educating them in various arts and whatnot you can find useful these days. And most of her money goes to furniture for the tavern, and furniture for the kids, and to make the place a little bit less empty.
Right, so after teaching them 3-card Monte,
Thana
useful skills.
is going to live up to the wine ant thing and buy them a fuckload of candy and toys and anything that they could possibly want.
Why?
Wine Ant Thana. Oh, that's the best.
What? You're teaching them. I'm spoiling them.
I mean,
So I'm the mean parent.
I like to
Okay.
think she's like sitting on the porch with wine as we're doing like laps around the house, and she's like, "You're doing a good job."
And they're like, "Come join us. You're lazy." And I'm like, "No, it's fine. You guys do your 3 laps, and then I'll catch up and beat you before you get to the last one." And then I fucking do, because I'm
On your
genuinely
left.
faster than you guys.
on your left. On your left.
Yeah.
Just with a mug of ale.
No.
But did you get your beard start growing back?
Yes. She goes and commissions what's her
wig?
name? No, the alchemist for a hair growth potion. Like hair growth oil.
That might be dangerous for a dwarf.
You go to
I am willing to
She's in a hurry.
So which alchemist are you going to? You guys have
There's
hit, like,
one on
7.
our street.
There is?
Yeah, and I think I have a coupon for her. Yeah, Rafani's branch. I have a 10% coupon for her. Well,
I love
that,
this
that-
thing.
I don't. They're druidic, but okay. When you say alchemist, I'm thinking the sleep
well,
potion.
don't they have
person.
a potion shop?
They sell potions here.
Yeah.
They politely correct you that they are not technically an alchemist because they are not,
Are they not licensed?
They're
that's more of a
herbalists.
wizardry thing. They're more of the druid side. They're an herbalist.
Gotta get that like tree oil.
Yeah, our stuff's not approved by the FDA because it's all natural.
Well,
Oh snap!
Yeah. So they sell you something that's supposed to help for like 4 shards.
okay.
You're asking an elf for hair growth for a beard.
That's fair.
It's just not something elves use too often.
And she uses that shit religiously every morning.
Meanwhile, in Schultz, why did I buy that potion?
Fun fact: it was a potion he drank. That was from the first Lord of Waterdeep when he was first learning how to make potions. That's in his backstory. He's old enough
Nice.
that the first Lord of Waterdeep was like 10 when he met him. Anyway,
So,
We have the problem that like all 4 of us are like the drunken fun parents.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Patience is actually probably the
Also-
most sober. He's that horrible military dad, actually.
Yeah, you're the
Also,
most
then
sober of us.
Yeah. I would like to buy a dog. Like a big mastiff, a guard dog.
I
That's
guess I'm probably like the lazy uncle that he kind of just abides, right? He's kind of
Yeah, you're
duty-
that storyteller uncle that tells all the stories of like that time that I was chasing after an assassin and fell off a roof and ate shit.
I'm also probably the one that later on is going to be like slipping them like
that's about 25 dragons for a nice mastiff.
Done.
You could also get a stray for cheaper, but they're strays, so that's up to you.
No, I want a good trained doggo because I don't have animal handling.
Stray dog just comes up and wins.
A couple
And then-
neighbors walk by, see a cow, a pony, a horse, and now a dog, and they're just like,
No, it's an inside dog, though.
what's going? This neighborhood's going down. We thought it was going to get better, but now all these farm animals. This isn't the North Ward, or I mean, this isn't what Farm Ward, isn't it?
No, this is
Not the field ward.
Field Ward. That's it.
oh.
Just
Um,
Rogue's gonna walk out as they're walking past, looking and taking stock of all the animals, and you hear her humming to yourself, E-I-E-I-O.
And then I'm gonna find Rogh because I know that he was talking about magic items. I would like to try and find somebody that can sell me gloves of swimming and climbing, because I would like to not make an idiot of myself next time I go to climb a wall.
If you ever mention it, Patience laughs.
Yeah.
So, there are places in the city. Who do you go to? Or do you just try to find a place? Is there a place on the alley? I don't think so.
I don't think there's a magic shop on the alley, no.
Yeah, nothing with that hardcore magic. And by that I mean it's mainly potions and
Yeah.
scrolls and
I would say whatever,
got it itch on my ankle.
whatever one is closest.
Oh, I think someone had some clothes being commissioned. Those are done, definitely.
Okay, so
Oh,
everyone now has uniforms.
Yeah, those were done a while back.
Uniform?
Yeah,
For
Helen.
the employees. It was like
Oh.
aprons that all matched and everything. And I think we also went and bought a bunch of clothes for the kids.
Yeah, I did.
yeah, the Matthias Mercer has got them all for you.
Yeah, so I would just look around for the first like magic shop that I can see, and if I have trouble finding one, then I'll go to Aurora's.
Awards does not sell magic.
Oh shit, okay.
They handle mundane. It's just magic is too
Rare.
less rare and too more problematic to get in bulk.
That's fair.
So the prices go down because they buy in bulk to help with that.
So gloves of swimming and climbing are an uncommon item.
There we go.
Do you need the DMG price of those?
DMG, yes.
DMG for uncommon is 101 to 500, I think. I have these things written down because I'm a giant fucking nerd that has like this huge ass book of character sheets.
Yeah. Jesse, I think Rogh had the common instrument of illusion thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's still cool. It just doesn't do Das Loot.
Okay.
It sounds like you're saying in German the loot. Das Loot.
I might have been thinking of my wish list items that I was wanting to pick up.
Yeah, because that's a bit strong. And how much were for the?
It was 101 to 500 for the gloves of swimming and climbing.
So 300.
Done.
I was going to describe the shop, but fine.
Oh no,
By all
I
means.
also want to see the shop, but I was just
No, you just go buy
No,
it.
no,
You don't
no,
want. You don't
that
want
was
ambience.
that was the done of like yes, I would 100% buy that.
We're going classic D&D, where the only time we're in the city is to buy things.
Yeah.
I, for one, would like to hear about the shop. I don't know what all is in there.
So you go up to a shop and you see it's painted red, and there's a big old red sign that has like some stepped pyramids on it, and it's called the Wizards of Pay.
I don't know why, but I don't like this place.
You walk in and you see bald gentleman with tattoos wearing red robes, and he's like, "Hey, one of my
Hi.
first customers just moved here."
Hi. So I was looking for a pair of gloves of swimming and climbing, if possible.
Ah, swimming and climbing. Plan on doing a lot of outdoor activities?
Somewhat, yeah. I'm a sailor, so it certainly helps, especially because I don't have the tallest stature.
Yeah, that makes sense. Your kind is a bit short. It's just natural.
Yeah, naturally, I'd drop like a fucking rock in the water.
I don't swim either.
Maybe what you really need is a necklace of adaptation lass.
Oh, no, I can hold my breath forever. It's just a matter of I would like to be able to swim a little faster.
So, let's see what I got. Let me climb into the back, swim through my wares, see what I can find for you. He comes back. He's like, well, I got the fingerless variety.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Some people are more particular about their fingers. That's about 300 gold.
Done. I now have a +5 to athletics checks made to climb or swim.
Still gonna roll one.
What?
Back off.
What's your athletics bonus?
With that, it is now a +8.
I'm just gonna see nine. We're gonna see nines every.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It's so true, though. And then, do you also happen to sell? I think you were looking for hats, Rogh.
I'm not a haberdasher. I was just looking for hats.
Magic.
No,
hats.
this would be the kind the changes your look, the hat, the disguise hat.
Ah, I see. You must be a bard.
What gave it away?
The loot.
You guys got
Open
loot?
heart.
Oh, I mean, I'm not a money exchanger. You can go someplace else for the loot.
The V cut that goes down to the belt. There's only two people that do that. Either a man that's a he, bard.
Oh wow.
Let's see if I can find one of those in the back. They're hard to find. Sometimes they're like a hat. Sometimes they're, the dresser.
Oh.
Because they disguise themselves. What's common?
Uncommon or
How to disguise.
Oh, it is uncommon, so 101 to 500.
Okay. He's like, 300.
Oh. Okay.
And then one that's probably going to be a little bit harder
Undisguised,
to find.
it looks like that Robin Hood hat, the feather.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
nice.
I love it.
I was hoping for something more in the broad and black.
Well,
you
see, that's the amazing thing about that. He taps it, it becomes broad and black.
Oh no, that was Rogh.
Also, you can go down to the street for one of those too. Ah!
Does every disguise you have to have a hat?
No, it can appear as different things like a roach or a feather.
Nice.
And
then
it disguises you. It's kind of a bad disguise. Every time you do it, you just get the same hat.
Well, no, just a hat.
Oh, look at that! That's
So
what
like
happens when it's green.
every costume you have has to have a hat.
You're muted, Scott.
Oh my god.
That's what happens when it's green. Give me a second.
Oh my god. That is wonderful.
Yeah, the
That
hat.
is terrifying.
You cast invisibility, just pull it down over your head.
Here you go.
Oh, there
That
you
is
go.
So is it one of these? Or,
Yeah, it's kind of like one of those.
or is it one of these?
No,
Yeah,
it's
just
Oh
showing
my
off
God.
now.
I think it would be more like that after I'm done with it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it. And this one I know is probably going to be a little bit more rare. Do you happen to have magic weapons? Perhaps one that can like do fire damage, like a flame tongue? Mechanically, that would be a rare item worth 501 to 5k gold.
It's like weapons. I don't really do. It's I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm a red wizard from Thay. If I start selling weapons, the locals gonna be like, "Invader!" I'm not. I'm just trying to make a living here. So I normally sell non-magical weapons. I can make one for you, maybe.
I could probably see about getting how that would take quite a while though. Yeah.
Yeah, we take that. I got a couple servants that can help me make it faster. Oh, employees. they're called employees.
They look kind of gray. One of them a goblin.
Yes.
I think I might take you up on that later if I can't find this elsewhere in town, because I prefer to have it maybe a little sooner than.
That's understandable. It's understandable. But remember, wizards of pay. You get what you pay for.
That's true.
I'm working on it. Like I said, I've only been here a couple weeks.
No, yeah.
It's like it's hard to market yourself in the city.
I know I'm not there. I gotta ask. Stained wizard, did he, come from the south and he might have helped kill a black dragon?
You don't know. You don't know.
Oh God, that would be something too.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna see. Do you happen to have a set of sending stones? We are constantly on opposite ends of this fucking town and can't contact each other.
He's got things like, I got some sanding stones right here. Man, I should really stop going to that butcher.
Yeah.
Every time I go there, every time.
He's great though.
Yeah, he's got the best meat. So big and juicy.
But do you have sending stones? They're uncommon.
I might have to send out for them. Let me go check the back.
They have like cursed versions. They're like sending scones.
Oh my god.
That's a good idea. Marketing.
I'm not there.
They're a common prank item.
He goes back. He's like, I got a pair.
How much?
300.
Yeah.
Noticing a pattern here.
Straight in the middle.
Yeah. No.
He's still
I'm
working
fine
on
with
his
it.
pricing scheme. He doesn't want to be too expensive, but not too cheap.
We're also looking around. Are there any of those magical bardic instruments in this shop, or would that be something I would have to go like the college to pick up?
Let's see what they are.
The
There are
uncommon
3 of
would
them
be-
that are uncommon.
Yeah, it would be. I would be particularly looking for the Bandor, the Foshalan Bandor. Which Lucan? Yeah.
Page 176, I think.
Yeah.
Now.
Another cow.
Sorry, I don't have musical instruments. I know how to enchant them. I just don't know how to make them.
Okay.
Mm.
So if you bring me one, I can make one for you. Or you can go to the, I think the Bardic College might sell those occasionally.
Mm. That
I
makes
could be
sense.
wrong, though. I haven't been there. But what else would they do? I mean, it's a Bardic College.
That's fair.
Oh, there's plenty of things you can do at a Bardic College. Let me tell you.
Yeah, but I don't got that kind of money.
Okay. Well, thank you for your custom. He'll-
Oh,
Wait,
apparently
wait
I'm
outside.
supposed to, I talked to some shopkeepers. There's these things called coupons. Someone brought them over.
I
There are
imagine they're
two-
about like business cards at this point. He's gonna pull out a coupon for the tavern and trade with him.
I like to think he has like a little sign on his desk in common, and it says "Take a Q-PON."
Yes.
He just
Yes.
does not know like, what this is. It's just so foreign.
Is it a coupon for his establishment or someone else's?
It's a coupon for the butcher that you guys have gone to. 10% off your order of 10 steaks or more.
Oh, for heaven's sake!
It's like trading cards.
He's like, yeah, apparently they suggest I make some. I'm still working on what kind of coupons. I'm thinking you can get a common potion when you buy something.
Ooh,
Because I
that's
got
not
a
a bad.
couple of those in the back.
That's
That's
not a
not a
bad
bad
idea.
But I'm still working on it. I need to get a supply going really strong too. Because my drive business up. Please come back. You're my only customers I've had this month.
Wow.
Well, I mean, there is like 3 feet of snow outside, so
Yeah.
it's understandable.
I
tell
set
you
up
what,
shop at the wrong time, I'm telling you. I
Tell you
just
what,
keep
that-
Baldur's Gate. There's a lot nicer down there, but some guy in a black ass Onyx tower started some shit with undead. That's annoying.
How about if I give you Miarting, can I get you to enchant it with the one they put on the Bandor?
Give me your what?
My yarding. He's going to pull out his. He's got his own yarding with him.
It's a musical instrument.
The wizard's like, huh.
It's like a guitar, basically.
You want the enchantments? Let me bring up my book. Who's out of book? It's like, it's covered in red, and it's says from the desk of the Zakar of Enchantment, and it's the Encyclopedia Magical Itema. He's like, okay, Doxlut. Okay, got
No,
that.
the Bandor.
Bandor. Okay, there it is. A lot cheaper, a lot cheaper. Ooh, very druidic. That's uncommon. It will take me 10 weeks, maybe.
I'm sorry. It's just like Curious Cat. Just like
Bodega
steps
cat.
completely over you.
Trixie just became the bodega cat for the shop.
Yes.
He's like, I think 10.
God, our house is probably a chaotic place.
Yeah,
A big ass dog, 3 children, a ghost.
a patience.
2 horses.
The worst part of it all is Patience is probably trying to keep all of it in line.
I'm sure there's probably a mouser down in the lower levels to help keep things out of the tavern.
Just one?
Oh, I'm sure there's a
Yeah,
couple.
I feel like a
Probably
stray
full
cat
army.
would be fine. I
Oh
just
no,
like it.
they're feral and they like come and go as they please. They just kind of
Right.
belong to the area.
With other things I have to do, be 4 weeks, and it'll be done.
That's not bad. That's only
How
a month.
much?
That is because I have to commission and make it, as opposed to just selling off the rack.
Well,
It
you
would-
have the item to begin with.
Yeah, but still takes
Oh,
me
no, just one.
Time.
Just yeah.
on the side. $350.
Done.
Um,
I gotta have my indentured employees help out. So
Got
new terminology. I'm trying.
a lot of stray cats. We got a smoky one. We got a
Harry, the cats are trying to outdo you.
Trixie
Alright.
just got like murder of forethought there.
and then I'm going to see if I can find whatever place in town would sell magic weapons.
I'll go with her, just to hang out and for moral support.
So, Patience and Violet, what do you do?
I'm trying to keep the house in line. Despite his Patience not being very patient, he is lawful neutral, so he's trying to keep everything in order.
Trying.
How well are you doing right now?
I don't know. Do I need to roll for that?
Yes, please make him
Animal
roll.
handling.
Animal handling.
That's not very nice.
That's actually
But
probably
it's
more true.
true AF.
Yeah, kids and pets. Yeah, I would say animal handling.
Yeah, that works.
Let's see. Okay, this is gonna be horrible.
Put it about the DC for hurting cats.
7.
So, Violet, you like walk in from doing something, you see Patience tied to a chair with
Yes.
Squiggly and them running around. You see just Sebastian just walking around, chewing in the corner. You see
He's just like chewing on a pillar.
Not Anya.
I know.
Ina. Yeah. She's like chasing a cow out the place, like, get out! How'd you get in here? I don't even know how you got in here.
You just walk in with like a dozen donuts and everything's on fire.
Yeah, it's that.
Donald Glover with the pizza.
I'm just like, I left for 5 minutes. Patience, what happened?
It's like, I don't know, and like I like to think one of his horns is lit on the amp like a candle.
Do you need some help, maybe?
Yes, please.
The
He has fire resistance, so it's not hurting him. It's just a little fire on the end of his horn.
I can't remember the other orphan's name. The
It's
Wizardy one.
Squidly, Jinx.
Thanks.
Jinx.
Jinx is the aspiring wizard.
Jinx is like, here's teaching us how to tie people up with ropes in case we need to interrogate.
Oh,
Well,
boy.
Patience, can you get away?
I think he might be gagged.
No, we haven't got there yet.
Patience, Misty Steps.
Like,
Nice.
oh,
Oh,
that's not fair.
you're not gonna
That's
teach
cheating.
them like that.
That's cheating.
Well, I mean, other
not
people
there.
are going to have that.
And Jinx, this is why learning magic is important.
Well, yeah,
He's got a
but the
point.
only magic school is the Blackstaff one, and they don't start the new semester until next week.
I feel like Rogh probably would have taught Jinx at least this much by now.
That's
the
okay.
things you need for magic are movement and sound. So if you bind their hands and gag them, they have a harder time casting.
No, it's okay. We'll find some greater power that will just give it to you. If you give them your soul, it's fine.
No, you sit down and you read a lot of books and you pray to your god or goddess.
Oh, I just think about it and do it.
Here,
Then it's just like sitting there
your
like,
patron's like, don't take them to the dark side. Tell them about the Celestials.
Oh yeah, they're really nice ones. Yeah, they're nice.
Sune is also nice, so what? and now the two of them are like having like a theological discussion and the kids are gone.
It's just like,
I mean, why do gods have to get all the souls? Can't Solars get some souls too?
we
They do a
don't
lot of
take the
work.
souls. We're we're the middlemen.
so how long does it take me to find somebody who can sell magic weapons?
It doesn't take long. You find another shop. I mean, you're in the fancier area, so
Yeah.
It's called.
Now,
Yep. It's called. I'm just trying to think of a punny name off the top of my head for a magic item. Pardon me.
yeah. So, yeah.
The Netheresian Nail.
Netheresian nail. Love it.
You know, all the souls are going to the upper planes anyway, so no matter if it goes to a god or to.
What's the lower upper? Yeah, the east side.
I'm more the neutral. You know.
I would probably invite Violet to this one with me.
Okay. Do you need help with?
No, I
picking
just
a
know you
weapon?
like weapons.
Oh, okay.
And
That's
I'm
very
going
nice
for
of you.
magic weapon. So, what's the person behind the desk look like?
You see.
Excuse me. Pardon me. It was Taco Tuesday.
One of the sending stones just goes off.
Hello.
I will always leave one of the sending stones with whoever is at home.
It's got little flashing lights on the outside, and it's like.
Yes.
It's on the wall with the string.
Yes.
Oh.
It's genuinely not a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm leaving one with them.
You see a female goblin standing in front of the desk.
Hi.
Hey.
I was looking for some magic weapons. Preferably one that can do like fire damage, like flame tongue. Do you happen to have anything like that?
Yes. Doing a flaming sword.
Yeah. Any idea how much that would be?
No. Let me check the catalog.
Okay.
Ugh.
Is this one also new here?
No.
It's 501 to 5K.
Okay. I was waiting for you to give me the price
Yeah,
range
yeah.
because you steal all my books.
I don't have that one.
I have it.
Yeah, I fucking know.
And then you have it.
No,
You stole it.
Rude.
She's like 4,000.
Okay.
Unless you could do a job for us.
What kind
We
of
can always
job?
use strong dwarfs. You need someone to pound out some metal for a couple months. Take 10% off.
I'm not very strong though.
Or
Like,
you could spend the 4,000.
yeah, I might just spend the 4,000.
Okay.
We already got our hands full at the tavern making
Yeah.
money, so I don't see a point.
That's good.
Can I say that this is a short sword?
You want the short one because you're short.
I want the short one because I don't know how to use a long sword.
That's rude, dude.
And then, do you have anything fancy for her? I don't know what kind of thing you'd be interested in, Violet. You use javelins a lot. Like I heard that there is one that can throw and it has like the power of the storm god in it.
Talos. That's the name of the storm god. You're a religious person.
Well, I mean, I was thinking of the dwarven gods, but like they don't have any temples here, so
That's because it's kind of short on space.
You just start
That
to
was
launch
another
off.
short joke. Do a third one and you're fired.
you fire.
Yeah.
Was there any kind of weapon you're interested in, Violet?
Do you have any mauls of any kind?
Maul. We got a dark maul.
Is it
God
red
damn
and
it.
black and spiky?
It's also half off.
Ah!
But we got a replacement.
It
For
was
some reason.
originally back from the third era, and it had a maul side on both ends, and it was a double weapon. But then it got halved, half off.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Any
we got it.
mauls, hammers, morning stars, things I can smack your head with in.
Smack my head.
Oh, a head.
Hey, head. Yeah, we got a maul.
How much?
I don't know what kind of maul you want. If you just want a basic magical maul, that's about what? 3,000?
Violet, one that might be interesting for you. They have a weapon. They call it something called a weapon of a warning that gives you advantage on initiative rolls.
Oh, that's a very nice one.
I believe it can be put on any weapon.
This one is uncommon. It's that 101 to 500.
Yeah, so is a weapon of warning.
So,
How much
And
gold
it's
would
not
that be?
lightning.
450 dragons.
Yeah, a maul's 10 gold.
I can do it.
So you want a maul that warns you of your enemies. Okay.
Yeah, I got you, Violet. I know you spent most of your money on stuff already.
That's pretty uncommon. But we got it.
All right. Well,
I am happy.
you have one in your shop right now.
Yeah. It's special. Here.
How's it special?
It warns you.
You were gonna warn Violet about it, but it will do it for you.
It warns you when enemies are around.
You pick it up and immediately starts going off.
Yeah, I hold it and there's like someone's being thieved outside.
Yes.
It's like a
No,
warning.
just the goblin here is just an asshole and it's pinging off.
Every time battle initiates, it screams in goblin battle.
Oh my god. Be so annoying. You just have like the most obnoxious Spidey sense ever.
So it
The way
just
to
goes.
turn it
Does.
It walks. Is what you're talking.
It screams battle when battle.
I love it.
Sounds good. I'll take it.
And then I'm going to drag as many people as I possibly can, not counting the children, to go carousing with me,
Yes. Yes.
including Floon and Volo and whoever else is
Yeah, it's been a couple
interested.
months. Floon's like, hey guys, you got like 5 shards I can borrow for it until tomorrow. It's payday tomorrow.
Oh
God,
my
man.
god, my dude.
5 shots, really.
A very
I
tiny
need
coin
it for
purse. A very tiny coin purse gets thrown to him.
Thanks, man. I'll pay you back when I get paid tomorrow.
Oh yeah. How much did we loan him last time that you said he paid back?
I paid him back.
Yeah, it was 500 dragons.
Paid him back.
You paid me back.
I
the
am going
hardest
to
way.
ask Waller how his writing is going, considering I financed him.
Well, it was like, well, as you know, the last expedition was a dud, but I did manage to get something written with that. Though I'm not sure it's going to be making a lot of money anytime soon, but it's going. It's going. Next time I'm going to go up there in the summer.
I'm surprised you didn't think of that, considering research is your main
Well,
thing.
Not many people researched it, which is why I was going up there. So it was actually pretty researchful, in that I discovered a lot of traditions and stuff, and when best to go there.
I'm surprised no sociologists or historians are interested in this.
What's a sociologist?
Oh, and she's gonna sit down and like explain some nobles who like study cultures.
Oh, thieves. Fun fact, sociology was not invented in the 19th century.
I love it.
It's a pretty...
That's a hot take.
Before that, it was essentially white people going and taking from other cultures.
I mean,
Also known as anthropology.
Yep.
you're not wrong.
I just thought we're not we're currently in fantasy world though.
Yeah, they have
Especially because I'm
archaeology.
pretty sure that there is Tomb of Annihilation, I think, has the anthropologist background.
Yeah, anthropology is around, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So-
it's like, I'm the
Yeah.
premier Soci person in the world. So
I don't know how many of you want to go carousing with me, but I'm going to spend the 250 gold and spend a week partying with the nobility.
you're going to go party with Violet's people.
Mhm.
So you need to be invited in noble circles.
No, that's what the 250 gold is for. It's to buy an invite.
Patience gives you a glass of water.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's going to get pretty dry, so, you know.
No,
Fine,
that's
fine.
fair.
Wow. I'm just surrounded with people with lots of prejudice, it seems.
I'm just imagining, like, Renaissance party. It's like some, like, stereotypical violin in the background. And it's like,
Yeah, it's
just
probably
standing
like
there.
she'll spend a week partying with them and then to like recoup, spend a week partying with like the dregs of society and just getting smashed with all of the shitty sailors in town.
You realize the nobles aren't that interesting.
Yeah.
Oh no, that
Violet oversold them.
I would
Yeah,
totally
it's
be
like-
accompanying you on this entire debauchery.
Yeah, it's like the first one she went for fun and is like, this is actually boring. Like we made a bunch of really helpful contacts for like business, but I wanted to have a bar fight and get smashed and not remember what happened. So then
You don't
immediately
punch
after that,
nobles. What were you thinking?
I wasn't.
So you want to use the carousing tables?
Yeah.
Roll your persuasion.
Oh boy. Oh shit. I don't have
Persuasion, I went with.
Oh
Oh.
boy.
I have plus 10 to persuasion.
22.
But
Fuck
Thane's
you
the one
guys.
who
It was
said
me who did it. I
she's
spent it.
doing it. Yeah.
Oh
you made a
shit.
mistake.
That's a 19.
Good.
Patience flips.
I also definitely want the complications table just because it's funnier.
Patience probably flipped a table with what you got.
I wish you did.
7.
So
Again.
apparently you don't automatically trigger these complications, but did you want to
I do.
force one?
I do.
Okay.
Oh, Patience got 7, so I think he probably.
Ugh. I got an 8.
You spend an extra 500 gold
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
as
I got
you try to impress more people.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I got a 21 on mine, so.
So you spent the money too?
Oh yeah.
It is 250 gold.
That's okay.
Okay.
You
So
know
make
how I
sure
have
you guys know it's not free to carouse.
No.
I mean, it's free to role play out talking and stuff, but if
I
you
did
want-
say that I would be doing this kind of thing after all, so I probably went to the tavern with her and bought around for the house.
Oh, she's
I
not
do
going.
like that you guys doing the typical thing when people get into money and just start spending it left and right.
Yeah, man.
And did you want a complication? You don't have to get one. Normally it's a 10% chance. But Katrina's like, I want to spend extra gold for no reason.
I want stuff to happen.
I'll throw the
Here
bones.
it's not so much, but
It's a D8.
D8.
Mm-hmm.
That's great, mate.
Right.
and then this is also with the hope of maybe making some contacts or rivals.
That's the main
because-
thing about carousing is making contacts.
Yeah.
Because you made two, both of you made 2 contacts.
Ooh, nice.
Do I get anything with the 22?
I got a 7 on the D8.
Alright, so on that time. And you said you rolled a what again, Josie?
7 on my D8.
Okay. Huh. You'll find that out in a couple weeks.
Oh boy.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, so with the roll for Violet, you have 3 allied contacts.
Shit, man.
Rogh and Thana have 2 each. And did Patience spend the 250?
Yeah, sure,
Stevie?
why not? And I'll also roll on it because I just rolled so bad in person.
That's fair.
I guess I'll be figuring out in a few weeks as well because I also got 7 on.
Okay, and Violet want to roll on the complication table? You don't have to, it's a 10% chance.
No, I'm good. I'm the only person who knows what's going on here, I guess.
That makes sense.
Okay.
For those unaware, I'm still a little sick, so.
Yeah. So for Rogh and Patience, I got to come up with extremely embarrassing rumors to start
Yes.
spreading about the 2 of you.
Oh boy.
That
And then
aren't
the week
already
after
spreading.
that-
Yeah, more.
Nice. And then the week after that, Santa immediately goes and spends with the lower class for 10 gold.
Good Lord, you just saw me put the book away.
I'm sorry.
Make me do work as a DM.
I know, I'm so cruel.
How dare you?
And that was today's session. I hope you had fun.
Oh, I gotta find that table again. Where is it? And this is why I did not invite any new guest stars today, because I knew it would be a lot of
Minutia.
yeah.
It's 127, I think.
Yeah, I got it. So persuasion, as now you're going to the lower to register.
Gosh, I'm gonna get a 1. Oh, I got another 18! So that's a 19 total.
Yeah, 2 more. And did you want another complication?
Fuck yes.
This is lower class.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
D8.
Hmm?
Ugh. Another 8.
Oh
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hmm.
For what it's worth, I did not carry all my gold with me.
Mm-mm.
Now I gotta think of something. This is a tough one. 'Cause-
Oh boy.
He's like, death saving throw?
Hmm.
You wake up in
Regret.
Neverwinter naked in a cart.
Yes.
You notice that
Wake up
after
naked in a
that
barrel.
week of carousing, because carousing takes a week,
Yeah.
just by the way. So that's 2 weeks have
Yeah,
passed.
there's like 2 weeks where Thana just doesn't show up.
True beginning of session 2 or season 2.
Oh boy.
Apparently, you are now called Goblin Kisser throughout the city. No one will
God
tell you
damn it.
why.
So I decided to go with her on this, and I'm going to take out the 10 gold for it too. But I rolled a 7 on my complication.
Question
Again.
though, before I got
Okay.
the name of Goblin Kisser, has my beard grown back yet?
It's not as awesome as before because you had
Oh.
decades, but
Yeah,
it's pretty much there.
nice.
And I got a 23 on my persuasion check during
Holy
that.
fuck.
Hard.
Yeah.
Well, so just mark down 3 low-level contact, 2 high-level for Rogh, and Thana 2 and 2.
Too low and too high. Is this upper
Yeah.
class or just low?
Low class, upper class. There's
Okay.
middle class in that one. And at some point during that week, Violet, you have to bail out your friend Rogh, who apparently decided streaking throughout Waterdeep was a good idea.
Oh, Christ.
The entire time, Thana is yelling, is egging him on from the balcony.
I
Oh,
am
probably.
giving Rogh the biggest shit for this.
It's just like a lecture all the way home, Mom.
No, not a lecture. I'm just like, what were you thinking? You could have gotten a girl another way. Like, seriously? I had to do this?
It wasn't over a girl.
Was it over a boy?
No.
It was over a couple pints.
It was over a lot of booze.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was over many pints over a long period of time.
Oh,
I think the news
You're not
release-
carousing it. No more carousing.
no,
I just
not
put the book
carousing.
away.
No.
I like to
I
think,
wanted to start spending money to butter up the Brewers Guild.
Do
To
you
start,
even have any money left?
I do. I have a little bit of money left to start trying to get myself accepted into the Brewers Guild so that I can actually start selling my booze legally.
Wow. I thought I'd actually have to pressure into you guys to blow all your money on stuff.
I still have quite a lot left. I have been very conservative.
I am down to less than 1,500 gold.
How did you manage all that? Crikey.
I'd spent 4,000 on
Oh, you did
some
commission.
sword.
You commissioned a rare, didn't you? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
I spent almost half of it just between. I spent more than half of it between that and the Hidden Lord.
Who said they'll pay you back within a year or so?
Yeah,
Still
no.
looking though.
That's a very, very realistic sounding cat.
It's a bird, I think. Oh, and can I find somebody, probably like the Temple of the God of Invention, who can fix my staff, my quarterstaff,
Gone.
the one that extends?
Yeah, they do it for like a shard.
Done.
Wow.
It's just a mending spell, really.
I'll donate a whole gold just because they're cool and useful.
Thanks.
It's a church. Yeah.
Here, have a coupon.
Coupon, 1 free mending. Yeah.
10% off the next wacky invention at the next Day of Wonder.
I'm genuinely into that.
Love it.
Temple of, what was this, Gond?
Yeah. It's the House of Wonders, I believe.
Yeah.
House of Wanders.
Yeah. I think-
So like I have a list in my inventory of like consumables. I'm gonna have a whole second section for this campaign of coupons.
Are you actually writing them all down?
I fucking am.
Wow. You're brave.
He gave it to me. I'm using that shit.
I mean, Thanadis a wine ad. Of course, couponing is going to be her thing.
You bet. Yeah. I think that's all I had.
Okay. So, after
Yeah.
your many weeks of carousing and doing your things, one night around the 14th of Tarshak, because you spent so much time carousing,
Well, I mean, it was around there, but yeah, okay.
Tarshak, you guys are sleeping and you hear a scream from downstairs.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Thana immediately vaults out of bed and starts running downstairs.
I like to think you're like wall running, and Patience is just like Naruto running underneath you.
Yes. She like does the thing where I'm running so fast that I actually miss the stairs and just hit the wall instead and keep going.
All right, so you run out around.
Yeah.
You see.
Oh, did we ever install that inside door?
Yeah, the one at the top of the stairs.
I thought you just had a pole for patients to go down.
We might have had a pool.
Did we?
I think you were joking.
I think we had
about
joked
it,
about
but-
that.
Yeah, I think actually wouldn't
Or like
cost
a
as
trap
much.
door.
It wouldn't cost as much as it would in real life.
Where you guys going? I don't remember at all.
I think we had
But-
joked about it.
Let's
We'll say we did.
Let's
I was
the
thinking a
middleman.
trap door would be good.
Because I know you mentioned it. I just don't remember any details about me telling you anything one way or another.
Yeah.
I'll just say you can install one so you don't have to go outside at
In the
'cause, you know,
snow.
winter. Yeah. I mean, it's not too much.
20 gold, maybe?
And a pole if Patience wants to.
I'm good.
Okay, yeah. But I run downstairs.
Remember that? You see. God, I can't remember names to save my life.
Who were you thinking of? One of the children, or?
Yeah.
There's Squidly, Nat, and
Jinx.
Jinx.
The one can't scream.
No, it was Nat is the deaf girl.
Yeah, I said the one can't scream.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Not
Yeah.
period there.
No, yeah.
You see Jinx, he's screaming, and you see on the inner door, still smoking some, a black serpent with wings.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh.
Okay.
And he's standing there with looks like he was trying to get some wine from behind the counter.
I'm
Thanks.
immediately running to the front door to see if I can see any tracks and or anything, any people on the street.
You open it, you see an arm, and a little bit further away from that, a cart with trash in it.
An arm.
Mhm.
Like a severed arm.
More like, disintegrated, like the rest of it was. Less cut.
Violet!
Yes?
There's a severed arm in the street.
Patience is running straight downstairs.
I'm sleeping.
I'm going to
There's
poke my
a
head out.
severed arm in the street.
I'm
Okay,
poking
I'm
my head out the
coming.
window. What do I
Poor
see?
neighbors, because I literally, Vanna does not give a shit. She would be yelling her fucking head off.
Dana screaming. Rogh looks out the window.
Poor kid's probably crying. He's traumatized.
From your angle, you see
It's gonna really need that wine now.
you see a cart with trash from your angle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go investigate the cart. I'm worried that there's a body in it.
And then Patience, what were you doing?
Going straight. It's like a flying serpent thing or something in front of Jinx, right? I'm going.
No,
It's,
it's burned into the wood. It's the symbol of the Black Network, I think.
Yeah, it's actually burned. Like someone took really hot fire and just carved it into the door.
Okay,
We got dark marked.
Well, he's running. Is that inside or is that like on the outside?
Inside. It's inside.
So they were in the house, or just appeared in
In
the
the
house.
end.
Yeah.
In the tavern.
Patience runs over to Jinx. Is he alright?
He seems a bit traumatized. He's like,
Ask him what he saw.
You there? You there?
God damn cow. He's like, there was a guy, and he just waved his hand, and then he opened the door, and some guy was there, and he just poof and walked away.
Probably a wizard, yeah.
Did you see anything with the guy that lost an arm?
I think he was a dung sweeper.
Oh,
Oh no, they just killed some random guy.
One of the most important people in Waterdeep. I'm serious. Like,
Jeez.
how else is
They got
this
a lot of
place
fun.
staying clean?
They got surprisingly large amount of power in the city as a guild.
One of the true heroes died today.
I'm looking around. I doubt it, but is there anybody else on the street that's moving or any lights on?
Let me see what time of night day it is.
Fighting the Dayman or the Nightman?
It's about 4 a.m, so the only place you see that's you smell like the baker and stuff, but you see the donut shop. You don't think they ever close.
I'm gonna go to the donut shop.
Sounds like a donut shop.
Walk
Did
over.
you guys?
You just see the one night person's just like,
Hey, did you guys see anything about 5 minutes ago? Hear anything?
I ain't shooting nothing.
All right, fine, whatever. And then I'm going to the baker. I mean, I'm not gonna fight with him. He probably didn't.
You go and you see the Baker family, which I think are a bunch of halflings.
Halflings are gnomes, I think.
I think halflings.
They're just like, we're not quite open yet. Sorry.
No, I know.
Another hour.
I'm asking. There was an accident on the street. Did you hear?
Oh
or
God!
see
Not
anything?
another fireball.
No, it wasn't another fireball. But someone.
Oh God! Not another mass stabbing.
Someone was hurt.
Not
But I think
trolls.
it's only one person. I think it was a wizard.
A wizard got killed.
No, a wizard killed someone. Did you see anything?
No.
Okay. Thank you.
Come back again.
I'm gonna get dressed and make my way downstairs and go outside. Is there anything else left of that body besides the arm?
No, just the arm. Looks like the rest was quite disintegrated.
Yeah.
Jinx, are you not in bed?
Undead?
Why were you not in bed?
Oh. I was getting a drink. I was thirsty.
He says while holding a wine glass.
Mm-hmm.
Just a bottle.
Don't go
Patience-
hard on a kid when they just
Patience
wanted a
sighs,
glass.
and he takes the bottle and puts it on the counter, gets him a glass of water, and it's like, all right, going to bed, all right?
Give the child something harder than that. He's gonna have nightmares now.
Milk.
The child.
God damn it.
No, Violet's taking the bottle behind Patience, and as the kid's going away, I'm giving it to the kid.
Wow.
Not the only wine yet. Yes.
Do you wanna roll for it? My passes are really low.
Oh, sure. Do I need to roll
Sleight
sleight
of
of hand?
hand.
If you're doing it without patience noticing, yes.
It's DC 10.
Yeah, no, 18 does it.
Oh, okay, damn. I really wanted you to fail because that would have been hilarious.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Well,
Patience
Unfortunately.
makes sure he gets to bed and goes to sleep, but I'm assuming all the kids know how not perceptive Patience is, despite being the rules lawyer that he is. So they know how to pretend to sleep, and I think they're asleep and go, and then that's when he opens up the wand after I leave.
Mm-hmm. Just wake up to him hugging the empty bottle.
In the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
10. What the hell?
Oh my god.
I grabbed the wrong stuff.
I can't cast Greater Restoration on your brain. Cells are killing. Oh wait, we got a paladin for that.
Violet, do you have any other ideas for how the hell we can figure out what the hell happened to this guy?
Too bad there's no role for CSI skills. Can I just go investigation on the sign and
You can investigate,
burn
see
corpse?
what you can figure out. Oh, he's a good dog.
That's
Some guard dog I got.
that's just a 9.
9.
After
Nothing
the
much
kid
more than
screams,
you've
find
kind
the
of figured out
dog, just
already.
like
Disintegrate. Somebody marked your door.
Yeah, how's the Mastiff, our guard dog?
You see him in the corner, just like,
is he like magically sleeping or just a lazy fuck and not worth it?
Arcana.
Okay.
I think he's just sleeping.
Yeah, I got a 4.
You don't know. He's sleeping.
Well, I rolled a 6.
I throw a bar towel at the dog. Guard! And point at the door.
Yeah. He gets up.
Good try.
It's in it, like I'm just imagining like a Mastiff, you know? It's just such, and it's being such an unreliable guard dog.
Dana, when you pet him, you know some sand on him.
Oh shit. Hey, Rogh, what's the spell component for sleep? And show him the sand on my hand. I'm like flicking the sand off him. All right, you'll get a bath in the morning.
Okay, 19 on that Arcana check.
The components vary. One is sand, one is rose petals, and one is a cricket.
All of that?
One of the three.
Okay, so sand. Yeah, it could very well have been magical sleep. Yeah.
Because Kevin is many things, but he doesn't kill dogs.
That's fair.
People.
So, yeah.
If he's not killing dogs, is he truly a
I
villain?
straight up would have fucking murdered somebody if I found disintegrated paw of my dog.
Yeah, no,
Somebody would fucking die.
they did him a heckin' sleep.
Who would have
Yeah.
John Wicked his ass?
I 100% would have.
Just hand Thane a Glock. Here.
Yeah.
So it looks like the Black Network are on to us again.
Oh, fan-fucking-tastic. Hey.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have told you that, but
Well, yeah,
Or
but I
design.
didn't think they'd actually come to the house again, considering last time they did that, we wrecked their shit a little bit.
Maybe we should buy locks.
We have locks.
It didn't seem to help.
Maybe,
Arcane locks, maybe.
Maybe.
Also, perhaps it'd be good if we just go and pay them a visit.
That's what I was thinking.
okay, I'm going to ask a couple of friends to watch a tavern while we go and pay them a visit.
You think they're in Undermountain? I think they're in Undermountain. Good Undermountain.
I don't think they're in Undermountain patients. And I'm actually thinking that we should hire some, no offense, some real guards.
Oh,
Soldiers. Not just friends.
burn.
Violet looks over to Fana. You do realize who I'm friends with, right? I'm not friends with.
Half of your friends are fancy frou-frou men that haven't lifted a finger in their lives.
Those aren't my friends.
That's my brother.
Like I said, fancy frou-frou guys. I mean, if you're talking about the badass guards, I'm cool with that. But like, they have actual jobs, so like maybe we want to like give them some money.
Like, no offense, Fana, but I don't have an intelligence of 2. I would have gotten my rough friends.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I just say that the poltergeist kind of like, wait, I thought you were part of the watch, not the guard.
Fuck.
Now, I'm part of the guard, which means I watch things. You're part of the watch, which...
Anyway, do I see anything around the, or do I see anything around the area where the guy got zapped, like tracks or anything I could follow?
No, but with wizards, they can fly, teleport, misty
So
step.
they wouldn't necessarily walk away.
Yeah. You definitely know the dung sweeper didn't walk away.
No, and I'm sad he doesn't have a head anymore because I was going to ask him a question.
Yeah, he's just got a hand. He's trying to get a hand out.
God damn it.
It's no way to get ahead in life. So, do we remember where the Zentarum were hanging out the last time?
You know
Did they
where
have,
some of their
Yeah, they had.
places were, not their headquarters, though.
Yeah, we knew where one of the safe houses was.
And Violet knows a member.
Oh.
Very
remember
much
how.
knows a member.
Yagro was one, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sleeping with the enemy.
I didn't know that at the time, Makarov. Why are you all on my back this morning?
Hey, it's, well, just like the bad girls and bad boys,
It's not like I say it with any real, rancor. It's just they did burn the fuck out of our door, and they killed a dung sweeper.
It's a shitty job.
How much is the store going to cost us? I mean, we might have thought we were made of money, but we're not made of money. It's going to be like
Okay, so
it's going to be like 5 silver to fix this.
So as we're talking about this, I'm going to roll for this, so just bear with me. Okay, that is a 16. I think a 16 is enough.
I think the
So
guard dog feels bad for being a shitty guard dog.
as you're all giving Violet shit, Yagra walks downstairs from inside.
I'll allow it.
Ow, he said the shit out of me.
Like, what's all the noise?
Well,
Does the Mastiff grab the arm and take it back inside?
Puts it on the ground, wags
Bad
its
luck.
tail.
Fuck, Terry.
You woke him up.
So Yagra, would you know anything about this? And I'm just gonna point at the burn mark.
What do
Not
you mean?
particularly.
I'm not part of that guild.
It's like,
I just moved it so that I could play with the dog and not trip over shit.
I guess, yeah, just looking at her stuff, her personality to remember what she's like.
God damn it. Terry.
Squeak.
So, yeah, the Mastiff has just, like, got his toy. But she's like, well, it's not the remnants of my branch that did this. I can tell you that. The Doom Raiders, definitely not them. So it's probably the other branch.
But you know where I can find them? Pay them a visit.
I don't know where their headquarters are. They only tell members who are part of the inner circle, but I do know where a few of their warehouses are. So we can find some members. Maybe they know.
We'll pay them a friendly visit.
Okay. Yeah.
Pay him a friendly visit.
Just trying to look at some.
Terry's having a day.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, put that arm down. Hey.
Oh, Jesus, my arm.
Hey, put that arm down.
Yeah. But she's like, yeah, definitely in my branch, considering most of them are dead now, but or in prison.
Let go when I throw it.
So, when you guys are gonna go to the warehouse, or
We're gonna gather everybody up first, I think.
okay.
Yeah, let's do that. I want to go to the warehouse and kick somebody's ass.
So, a couple hours later, you see the kids are there with their weapons. All right, we're ready.
Oh, what? No.
No, you three back to bed.
No, you three have the most important job of all. Our valuables are here. Guard them.
You know, all the meat and all the drinks that are going to be all alone. You're gonna have to take care of those.
And probably the first time
Oh fuck.
he's actually fully donned it, I like to think his full plate armor is tier, so it's very Valhalla Nordic looking. Got like
Nice.
fur and the shoulder pads and all.
I'm giving the sending stone to Jenks, and I'm like, if anything happens, you hear anything that's scary or anything at all, call us and we'll come back for you.
Who's the other person again?
Squidly, Nat, and Jenks.
Nat does some sign language, just like, I think. Did any of you bother trying to learn that?
That was the other thing that I forgot to
Violet
mention.
was learning.
I was going to spend the money so that Nat and Thana at least could learn sign language.
I don't think I would really have you spend money because you'd be
Well, I don't
paying
know.
her to teach you.
Well,
Because it's
I don't know how advanced hers is, but like have her try and learn.
Her
So
own.
that
I just think that'd be funny. I want to learn to talk to you. Here's money.
They have it explained, at least in the DCA. I don't know how it is in the book, but her sign language is literally her own. She's homebrewed her own language, essentially. Just her and the two other kids that know it.
So she's doing it, and you guys translating. She's like, I don't know how good of an idea it is to leave us here when we know that the enemy knows right where we are and probably going to come in and kill us if they know that you're gone and or kidnap us.
That's true.
I have been doing little training stuff with them. We had like the quarterstaff stuff and all that. Would he find that they could possibly be maybe not proficient with quarterstaffs, but not like hitting themselves in the face with it?
I don't think a quarterstaff's going to work too well against a guy who can disintegrate a person.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to call some
Violet,
friends to watch
you have some
over them.
friends. Stay here. The kids, I'm going to take over to the donut shop. Actually,
Donut
You should
shop
take
and
it-
the ice cream shop.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh.
you should probably take them to Wings of Winter.
Yeah, that's the one I meant.
You
Yeah.
come back from the donut shop and there's like a few donuts on my horns.
Oh no, I have an idea. I am going to ring up my sister and I am going to sell her with the kids.
All right.
Just
I mean, yeah.
have them have a picnic with her. So
They're
they're
nowhere
out of
near-
harm's way.
They're
What time of
nowhere
night is
near
it again?
The alley, even.
Well, it was 4 a.m, but by the time you all
Probably about dawn.
get up and going, it's probably about 7. Because you got to clean up and then
Get the
Get everybody
kids
awake.
over and.
make sure the dog's good.
I think the dog's good.
Are you sending them with your maid?
I
Or
yeah.
are you going to leave her at the house?
I was
Yeah.
gonna go there myself because it's my
Well, I
sister.
was-
I don't think anyone else would really
Well,
want to do it.
If we're worried that baddies
house.
could show up and hurt and attack the house, I don't want Ina here.
Mhm.
Have her go with the kids and stay with your sister for a couple of hours.
Sure.
Okay. So, fast forward a bit. We go, put the kids in everyone's safety, put the locks on the door, tell the
Yeah.
neighbors.
I'm sending the dog with the kids and telling him you guard them. You see anybody that isn't us, you bite the shit out of them.
He looks over at one of the guards for the townmost house.
Not them. Not them.
I think she just casually holds him by the collar.
And animal handling. Yeah, I'm like training him to like attack the shit out of anybody, and he's like, "Yes, okay, attack now," and bites the shit out of my arm and starts shaking.
What?
Somebody drop out and get back in
Yeah, Cat
Yeah,
did.
it looked like Cat did.
for like a half second.
Oh, my video stopped for some reason.
Jesse, quick, you're the DM.
Rocks fall. No.
Yeah, I rolled for it.
Rocks ball.
My animal handling check was a 5. So
Yeah, it's
I'm
just
pretty
like-
sure the dog interpreted guard them to be play and wrestle with me, which, like, to be fair, Thana probably does pretty frequently. But
Mhm.
she definitely does that thing where, like, you wrap your arm up in a big ass towel and then have them bite the fuck out of you to try and train them.
Oh my god.
So after that small embarrassing thing, you're good.
Yeah. And then I guess let's go rough up some Black Network folks.
Oh yeah.
So you're walking down the street snapping.
No, I'm definitely putting up a low backbeat to stomp the cobbles too.
Get it.
Camera angles like low and to the outside, so like every time someone takes a step, like the foot comes right into the frame.
So Jaeger tells you where to go for one of the other, because right now you know that there's 2 branches of the Black Network.
Mm-hmm.
They were basically having a civil war, but from what Jaeger says, her branch is basically almost non-existent at the moment because several of the high ups got arrested, thanks to you guys, and the other branch is just far more aggressive and has essentially converted or killed those who stand in the way. So they probably have a dozen or so people. The other
Nice.
branch has who knows how much.
I'm going to ask her that I'm surprised you're still on the losing side then.
Like, well, on their side is a kind of, I sort of am, sort of not, because I haven't officially joined the other side. Because I'm trying to be, I'm trying to go straight and narrow.
You just try to stay out of trouble. That's all I'm hoping.
I hire myself 2 competent people for bodyguarding now.
Good idea.
Yeah.
See you.
And before we get to the Black Network, I'm gonna go tinkle real quick.
Okay.
So how's the weather?
Kind of nasty down here.
Yeah, it's raining here too. It's like 41 degrees this morning, so it's just cold and rainy and cold and rainy. Not even snow. Like we've had snow one day this whole winter. It was Christmas.
Oh, that was precise then.
Yeah, and it lasted for like 30 minutes, maybe.
Yeah, we have been getting quite a bit of snow, but it's not been enough to get me out of work.
We just had a lot of rain and mud.
Yeah, work does not end for me, or is not out unless it's like the actual work snowed in never happens because we have all the snowplows right on that street.
Yeah.
Well, I work
Unfortunately,
from home, so it can snow all at once.
yeah, I was going to say is I have that same problem. Is if the main office is shut down, I can still work remote.
Yeah.
There's the
Thank you.
crickets.
Darkness is a 2nd level spell, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Ooh, the springs in Waterdeep apparently are very rainy and foggy.
Hmm.
In fact, the weather here seems really shitty overall.
It's kind of like England, right?
Yeah. Goes from heavy rain and fog to heat waves to very windy to blizzards.
Blizzards in the springtime.
No, that was winter. I was saying season. Sorry.
Well, it's not Neverember.
Yeah.
Well, not Neverwinter. Sorry.
It's not Never Ember either.
Yeah, it's sometimes winter.
Which in Retroverse was the name of an area. It's still the
Some-
name of the area, just not the city within that area.
What was it again?
Sometimes winter.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I put down. You guys probably noticed when I had that list of places. I took a lot of the ones Chris threw out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Patience casts a spell on himself.
Oh.
On you're casting darkness on
You
yourself.
probably see him. Maybe if you're paying attention, probably once an hour, casting a spell on him.
Hmm.
Do I know what it is? Like
It's 1st
Right.
level, so
do I observe any other effects on you, or is it just
there's no visible effects.
okay? Well, we'll see. Do I recognize the casting anyway?
What did you roll?
What does 13 get me on Arcana check to figure out what it is?
That would pass. Pretty much.
Yeah, you didn't say a number, so I mean.
I did. I just don't think it came through.
To recognize a spell with Arcana checks, the DC is always 10 plus the spell's level.
Then that would get it. Yeah.
So it's false life. I'm constantly casting false life myself.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Depletes. I cast it again.
Right.
It seems quite fiendish. Doesn't seem like it's normal.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Seems to give him extra vigor.
Right. Well, who am I to judge, really?
But he's like fully decked out in full plate, and he's got a shield and everything. Looks like he's ready.
Yeah.
To smack
Looks ready for
something.
what?
He wants to smack something. Uh-oh. Gonna lose
Good
it.
game, everybody.
Yeah, good game.
Fun session. See you next time.
So plugs.
Probably not
We'll
the
have to
case.
wait for them.
I'm
I think
sure
we'll have to
they're
wait for them
gonna
to
find the call.
reconnect.
But Patience probably looks more like Pilot now.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm like in chainmail. Yeah.
I look very Paladin-y. Oh. Okay. Happened.
Yeah, Trina's not back here.
I'm still connecting.
We're having technical difficulty. It's like a picture of like Patience tripping over the power cord.
You should have that commissioned for when things are going wrong.
They have somebody commissioned for an owl bear. They don't know anything about D&D, so some referencing. I like to see how different people voice varying.
Mhm.
seems like
Hello.
it seems like no matter how I put the boxes, it never wants to put Kevin.
I know, Terry. Our internet's such ass.
Mm-hmm. Feel you. Comcast?
Yeah.
Yup.
Chaotic evil deity. Actually, lawful evil. Very lawful evil.
Oh god, I'm such a monster. He's playing with his toy and he looks so happy.
He is happy. His dog.
But I can't play with him right now. Yeah, so we were heading to go kick the shit out of some
We're off to see the wizard.
Yeah.
We're off to see the wizard.
Nah. And beat the shit out of him.
I mean, we got the bard with us, so he's probably actually just.
No, he's like playing Battle Without Honor of Humanity.
So you approach one of the warehouses that you know they frequent.
Okay, I know how patience is going, but how's everyone else? Are we just going like walking right up as a group to the front door?
I'm a little tempted to, but I feel like we should check the back door, though.
Just bar the back door up.
We could do that.
Yeah, we should secure all the entrances, storm the front gate, and burn them down from the inside.
Jesus.
I don't have
agree.
any fire spells though.
And my music kicked in right as I finished saying that, so it was really impressive.
Patience is like, yeah, I agree. No, wait, no.
It's got a very similar setup to the first one you encountered long ago. So on the street level, there's the main door, the large like doors you open to allow big crates and carts through, and a window.
Can I look in the window and see what I can see?
All right, so you go through the yard. Are you being stealthy or are you just going straight up like?
I am being stealthy.
Okay, so.
Oh god, I don't trust that dice.
I would like to, before we do that, I would like to cast Silence.
Yeah, it's nice.
Hello, darkness.
That is a 21 stealth.
21 stealth.
Yeah.
21 stealth street.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think silence is a fixed location now.
Yes, it's a point you can see within 90 feet, and it's a 20-foot radius around that point.
Where are you?
I would be putting it on the corner of the warehouse closest to us, so that we could get around and the windows and doors.
Yeah, hopefully catch that window and the front door.
The way it's set up, like the old one, you can catch the doors or the window. The window's too far away from the doors.
Do the front door, I'm fine.
All right, then.
You said you got a 21?
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured that way we can kick the door in and they still won't hear us coming.
Yeah. And can I steal the Zenithar's guide?
Oh, he's taking my books.
And since I'm hanging out back with the rest of the group, I'm gonna tell Violet, it's like, so when we go to move in, the door's got a zone of silence on it. You can bust it down; they'll never hear us. If they're looking right at it, it'll be a little better. But otherwise, we'll catch them right by surprise.
Well, let's hope that works.
Patience will assist on the kick.
All right. So, if you guys are ready, initiative.
Yeah.
Just make it
Remember, Violet, you have advantage. Because
It's useless because I rolled the 7 twice. Thanks, dice.
Sorry.
That's 8.
7.
15.
16. Let's go.
As Violet's maul goes.
Well, there's silence, so it's not really doing anything.
You hear it partially in your head, but yeah.
Sorry.
That's what it sounds like. Okay, so the first person is Patience.
Okay. Kicks the
You
door.
get to do the honors.
All right. So Ben Bars.
Actually,
Dewey joke.
Violet's the strongest of us. I ready my action to assist her on thundering.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Strength roll?
well, next is Thana, who's at the window looking. Within the window, you see a table and like 4 guys and a Kenku sitting around eating breakfast and drinking coffee. They're just kind of like,
A day at the office.
For a half second, I feel bad, and then
You remember the flaming snake on the door?
Wow, what a great day. It's my last day before retirement.
mhm.
yeah, one of them's an older guy. He's
I'm
like,
debating smashing through
you
the
see them
window.
walking out with a cake.
How far away from the window are these dudes?
They are about 15 feet.
Wait to take my grandkids to that ice cream shop.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna try and open the window and jump in and pummel the shit out of them. I don't want to shatter the window because that would negate the silence spell that Rogh just put down.
Well,
It wouldn't negate it, but it would
focus
make
on
it
you more.
pointless.
Yeah, but I'm fine with that.
Then break a window.
Fuck it. Yeah, I'm punching a window and then I'm gonna leap inside and kick the shit out of the
Shatter
first
the
guy.
window and jump inside, and the
Yeah.
guys are all like, "Hey, you're gonna pay for that?
Yeah.
That's a couple dragon. It's hard to get windows in this place."
Do I need to roll anything to jump through a window without fucking myself up?
Hell yeah,
What do I roll? Athletics?
yeah, you're Thana.
Oh, ouch.
Acrobatics, wouldn't it be though?
Whichever one's makes the funniest stuff.
So that's not terrible. That's a 15.
Oh, okay.
I believe.
Would have been a 10 without those gloves. Yeah, and does that use my action or do I have so action to punch the window, movement to get in, and can I use my bonus action to punch?
Technically, you were attacking the window, I guess.
So you did the attack action this round, and you have extra
Okay,
attack.
yeah.
correct?
So then the punch and
What's your movement?
my movement is 40. No,
Okay, you make it.
35.
Yeah, you just make it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking.
There's the old guy, 2 younger guys, and a Kenku.
I'm gonna punch the Kenku because I know that they were working with him the last time,
Oh, so all Kenku.
and I'm
are-
using my fists and not my sword because I want to.
All Kenku are Black Knife work now.
after their
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, last time I think they were actually working for Xanathar, but
I
You
don't
got that
remember
Kenku.
these things. 22 to hit
yeah.
for big old 5 damage. And then, fuck it, I'm spending Flurry of Blows.
Poor Kenku. He's just sitting there, just like, what?
Oh, that's not good. That's a 10 for the second attack. And the third
That
attack
does miss.
is a 1.
That misses.
Are we? Okay, never mind. You're not using that. No.
Oh god, the Kenku sound. Yeah, that's what I do.
So it's Violet's turn.
So to open the door, is it strength?
You would have advantage. I'm helping you.
18 and 18. Why do I keep rolling the same number?
Well, I mean, it's an 18 though.
I mean, usually to a casino.
It's
doubles
an
are good.
18 plus 4.
Shit.
20
So you kick the door open. Nobody hears anything. If you go in, you look over. You just see Thana trying to punch a Kenku who's just was sitting there eating his
I imagine he's
breakfast, like
probably
bacon
like
and eggs. Just
by
like,
dodging me, he's now probably curled up underneath the table.
it's just like, and everyone else is just like, why? Well, you don't hear that because you're.
I feel like an asshole, but I don't care.
Rogh's turn.
Okay. Now that the door has wait, did
There's a window shattered.
Patient. I was saying patient's ready to his action to assist. So that's your turn gone as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'll drop the silence and try and move in through the door and take stock of everything I see over there. And
basically see that.
Yep. Okay. And then it's going to. He's going to give some bardic inspiration to Thana, who is currently not there.
Oh, they don't know when she comes back.
And then let's see. My bardic inspo is a bonus action.
I think so.
I haven't played this character before.
Yeah, it's bonus action.
Yeah. So, right, and then for his actual action, he will.
Thank you.
What?
Is it a D6 now?
It is a D8 actually, I believe.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's a D8 right now.
Sweet.
He'll cast Vicious Mockery on the Kenku. Or actually, wait, he's got to do a
Yeah,
save.
he needs a wisdom save.
Sorry.
Oh,
Chirp.
I gotta ask, what do you say to it?
16.
Tell me how you really feel. You can't.
Wow.
Yeah, I can see why he passed his save.
It's early. He hasn't got his best material on.
I should arrest you for that.
So back up to patience.
Just look at everybody like, wow, and I thought I was the murder hobo of the party.
They just traumatized one of our adopted children, okay?
Their organization did. We don't know if these guys did.
As
They
you
work
got
for
a
them.
Kenku by the throat. That's them! Oh my!
So, it sounds like Fana is going John Wick anyway.
I mean,
But it's patience's turn, so
Um,
what do you do?
He shrugs, comes over to the Kenku, and punches it.
I'm a bad influence.
Summons his packed weapon, which will be like the leather wraps with the studs on it. Just punches him. What bonuses again? A 13.
That hits.
Okay, and then my second punch. Because of evocations, yay, and that was higher. Both punch. Or 8 non-lethal damage as I punch him twice.
Alright. So. As he gets knocked out, he's like, you just hear, why? Dana,
There's 2 more of these dudes.
3 more.
3 more.
An older guy and 2 younger guys. There's technically a 4th, but you see him on the stairs with a cake, like.
Yeah, no, I'm going after these 2 younger dudes.
With a cape?
Cake.
Cake?
Yeah,
Okay.
a cake.
Cake?
Yeah.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to the ground!
That is a 19 to hit the first young dude
That hits.
for 4 damage. And then I'm doing flurry of blows again. And I'm gonna punch him another time. That's a 20 to hit. For 6 damage. And this is with my fist, so it's non-lethal. I'm just trying to knock him out. And then flurry for 2 more. That's a 15.
Knocks that guy out.
And then for the second young dude, that is a 12 to hit.
That just hits.
Oh, cool. Ooh, for 7 damage.
All right. Their turns. The 2 who are still up, like.
Is anybody else in melee with me?
I am. I was punching.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna stay where I am.
They both get up, grab the knives they had were eating. It's like, they just try to kill Polly. Get him! It's his birthday and everything!
Wally.
He's not dead. He's just unconscious. Ah, fuck. I get stabbed.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, that misses. And then nope. And the other one, nope. They both miss. They're just like swinging their kitchen knives at you, like Violet's turn. Oh wait,
Okay.
there's the third guy, real quick. So as you're doing that, Patience, you just see a cake just like fly right by you.
He tried to pie you.
He had the cake in his hand. What else is going to do?
Okay, that's fair.
Set it down gently for later. Suggest
That's
a
what I
lot
would
of
have
this.
done, yeah, but
All right, so Violet's turn.
Okay. I'm going to slide over to Feyna and gonna maul the next closest dude.
yeah, there's a guy that I was wailing on some. That's still up.
Oh, I think a natural 20 should hit.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Well, his brains get splattered.
Yeah.
This is the worst birthday ever. Ugh.
Are you going lethal or non-lethal?
I'm going non-lethal.
Okay, so you're aiming for like the kneecap rather than the head.
Yep. This guy's not gonna have legs anymore. That's an 8 rolled.
8 for damage?
Mhm.
Yeah, so. Okay, I forgot. Were you aiming for the one that was already beat up or the freshie?
The freshie is an old guy, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think the Kenku looked like beaten up already, right?
The Kenku's out.
The Kenku's out. There's only 2 guys up. The
There's a
old
younger
guy,
guy
which
and
is
an old guy.
untouched, and the younger guy, which I just beat the shit out of.
And they're both on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're both
Okay,
melee.
I'll go for the older guy then. Makes more sense.
All right. So he's still up, but he's like, money!
I think you have a second attack.
Yeah. And that's 22.
That hits.
I'm glad my hitting is rolling. It is a 6.
All right. So you swing and you hit and you hear a popping sound and he says like, as he goes down.
Hmm.
Rogh's turn. There's one guy and a guy on the stairs who had just threw cake. He's just like,
Well, this is going swimmingly. You know, it's just, he's going to just walk up, he's going to draw his rapier, and he's just going to stick the guy that's already hurt right in the gut. Because he's just really had enough of it, and he does not feel the need to be slinging fancy spells when a good, satisfying stab will do the job just right. Yeah. That's 17 to hit.
that definitely hits.
Ooh. And it's going to be 10 piercing.
Damn.
Oh, you almost total killed him.
Damn. Massive damage.
So he's just like, ah! The guy.
And the guy on the
back up to
stairs.
Patience.
Who's left?
The guy on the stairs that threw a cake.
At you.
I like how it's like this pleasant spring day and they're just like
Yeah.
roll up in there.
Just like 7 a.m. murder fest.
Patience just looks at him and says, "Drunk."
He already did. He had a cake.
Put down any pastries you may be holding.
Why? Okay, combat is essentially over unless you plan on something else. So you have 4 unconscious people and a guy on the stairs who's just staring like.
I'm going past him to go see if there's anybody upstairs.
So you go up, you see what appears to be a mini kitchen, and there's flour and eggs and frosting and stuff.
I do not feel bad. That does. Down a dozen.
It's like, why? What did we do? You just come up here and beat us up. Where's Polly's birthday?
Patience grabs him by his shirt, the scruff of it, and slams him into the wall. I'm gonna try a strength intimidation. I don't think it's needed, but I'm gonna roll. 15.
It's like,
As I'm pulling some Dark Knight bullshit.
why?
Rogh would like to get out some rope and begin trussing up the ones that are downstairs. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, the dragons are upstairs. Please, no more.
Patience's eyes roll over black.
Hey, boy.
And
Someone in your organization.
He says, I don't know if any of you know this language, so you probably just hear like,
What language is that?
Infernal.
Oh no, I don't speak that.
I doubt this guy knows it either.
I do.
You
I
do?
didn't go to school.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
like,
He says in Infernal, since Infernal's a very, it's structured, but it's still very foul. Like, so he probably says, it probably translates to something like, "Alright, motherfucker, you're gonna tell me who the fuck attacked my sweet little Jinx right now. Or I'm gonna rip out your guts and make you eat them before you die."
I don't
God
understand
damn.
what you're saying, but it doesn't sound good.
someone in your network rolled up into Troll Skull Alley and killed a guy in our tavern.
It happens.
The fuck for?
And you left a mark.
We
On
didn't leave
our
nothing.
tour.
We're just fences. People bring their goods and we just sell them to other people.
I'm looking
We're
for
not
a
thugs.
I'm looking for a wizard that can cast Disintegrate.
I mean, this is
In the Black
Waterdeep.
Network.
Probably gonna like spit and hit those. And the Black Network. There's
Someone
a
that has
couple.
it out for us.
Oh, who are you?
God damn it.
I mean,
Okay.
I honestly don't know who you are. I mean, you guys just came up here, knocked out my buddies. We were celebrating a birthday. You're supposed to be special. We were going to take Polly to the spa. He was going to get his feathers fumigated from the bugs. He really likes that.
Okay, I'm going to slap
With
him.
thaumaturgy, Patience talks, but there's like a deep voice that's like behind him also saying the same thing in common. And he says, "Your worst nightmare." And he throws him into a crate.
You go. Okay. Back up. You have not interrogated a person in ever, have you?
Patience is like, something's off with him. You notice his eyes are on fire, and he's actually walking over to this guy.
He's,
He doesn't look like he's paying attention to you at all.
he's
I
been
think
literally-
patience turned off.
I'll look at Thanadis, or look at Violet and go, well, you heard him. I mean, he just confessed to fencing stolen goods, so we can bring him in, right?
We can bring him in, but we came here for something else, right? I'm going to turn over to the guy and ask, can you tell me who would know about attacking the plucky poltergeist in the Troll Skull Alley?
Oh, you're them people. I'm so sorry.
On that note, Patience punches him in the face.
Ah,
Because he was walking
Yeah.
up to him.
Can I actually roll to block that? Because that's just like...
Yeah, do that. I'll roll
Disadvantage
it.
that's
on the
protection.
attack.
You can give disadvantage.
Yeah, let's do that. His scar, you can see it's actually carved into his flesh now. The light isn't showing on it.
Oh boy.
He's gone dark side.
I got dirty 20 on disadvantage.
Damn.
Wow, okay.
So you do how much damage to him?
It's essentially I just made my fist magical as my packed weapon, so it's 4. I think he's not holding back anymore, so
He
lethal.
punched me. Blood.
Okay,
Oh,
patience.
he's going.
What's going on?
He's going for another one. He's got Thirsting Blade evocation.
I'm gonna try and pull Patience back after this one.
Okay, thank goodness you guys did, because I rolled nat 20 and then nat 18.
Oh boy.
So another 4.
This guy's unconscious.
Well,
Um,
lethal.
No, I'm going to.
I'm pulling patience back.
I'm going to use command again for a thousand time on patience.
Patience roll the save.
Wisdom.
Yep.
Yep.
Wow. Asmodeus just wants him to succeed. 17.
What was mine? Mine was 16. God damn it.
I got a 18 to pull patience off of this dude though. Athletics.
Okay, I actually did not beat your athletic.
I'm just pulling him back. He's like, the guy's basically like,
Probably like broken nose, like eye swollen.
You know us. Do you know why somebody would have who would have it out for us?
Yeah, see, that's why you don't torture people like this. God damn it.
After you
as he's
pulled him
speaking, you
off,
just see the blood and stuff because it's like,
One of you guys got any healing?
I got fucking. I'll cast healing word.
after you.
oh wow, I feel great.
Oh, I feel great.
Oh, thanks, fellow over there.
Don't be thanking me yet. That just means that he can punch you some more before you die.
Oh, please no.
Then start talking, lad.
I was making a cake for my friend, and you
I
guys
don't need
came.
to hear about your fucking cake. We want to know where we can find the rest of the black network that done burned that fucking snake in our door, and terrorized a child, and murdered a dung sweeper. Now I've had about enough of your shite. Start answering questions.
I have been answering them, and then he punched me.
Stop talking about the fucking cake.
It's a good day. Let's see. Well, you're from the Pokey Poker, guys. We were told not to go near there for the winter because the boss has special plans for those people for
Who's the
stealing
boss?
his money.
Mansoon.
Oh, that fucker.
Yeah.
You guys are terrible at watchword. Don't jump to conclusions.
No,
Who
we
is
actually
your
fought,
boss?
we fought him. We fought him in the when we were trying to get there at the very end. We fought-
Don't do my job. Shush. Keep patience alone.
I can leave you guys alone for a bit. I mean, my friends can like walk
Shut
out.
up.
I am not done with you.
Okay, I'm just low on the totem pole. I just do what I'm told. It's good money.
You're on-
Point me towards the person that I can interrogate about this, and you can go and survive today.
Are they on the told?
Your watch. You're not supposed to kill.
They're
Why
not
not?
watch, as you can see. They're a bunch of idiots.
But then
That's fair.
Come on, just arrest me.
Tell me whom to go to, and I will arrest you.
He wants to go into protective custody.
Well, I don't know how to get to the big boss because I'm just a lowly little toady.
How do you get to your
The
boss?
closest.
My next boss is over there, unconscious on the ground.
Oh,
Next one.
The old guy.
The highest boss you know where he is.
The highest boss that I know where he is. So not my boss, but not the boss that's higher, but the one I know where he is.
Yes.
as high as you can take us.
Oh, I can do that in a different way too. There's such a special cake. Anyway, the highest boss that I can guarantee where he is at this moment.
Violet cast Zone of Truth. You notice that Patience's scars glow.
Oh.
He doesn't seem as out of control.
I know he's not really a boss, but he's a information broker for the network. He's
Yeah.
a field ward. His name is Seamus. He's a folk, like your friend over there.
Tiefling?
No, the other guy, folk. They're from the Moonshay Islands. They got
Elf?
Half elf?
What elf?
no the human part. I can tell from the straw line.
Oh, okay.
I'm good at knowing people's ethnicities.
What now?
It's a human ethnicity from The
Where
Moonshae
is he?
Islands. Wait, what? Oh, Seamus? Oh,
Plainfield
yeah.
Ward. Where?
Yeah. He is, and he gives you a location.
Okay.
Yeah.
You all see Thanatos try to subtly, except really failing, take a big swipe her
cake.
finger through the cake icing.
It's really good cake. Like, almost a shame like that.
That was a pretty good cake.
And a shame this guy's probably in a black network and not a baker. Probably
Yeah.
make a good work on it.
I assume you're not
Is
holding
the
patience. then.
icing drugged?
No, the actual cake part was the
Damn.
special part.
So you're not holding patience anymore. Because you pulled him off.
Yeah.
Holding him.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I mean,
You said
yeah,
you
but I
like
feel like
unless you're walking
You're
over to
fine.
patients like, eat it! Eat it!
No.
Patience looks around like a little, like, shock or something. I'm outside. Walks back.
As you're walking, the Kenku gets up and it's like,
Kenku's tied
Oh,
up.
I punch him once.
Yeah,
If I can, minimum subsual.
Okay, before any more gets killed, I'm going to arrest them like properly.
I'm
shackle
walking
them.
out. Kenku
While
wakes
they were
up.
doing all that interrogation, I had them trust, so they should all be all ready to stack
They're all
up.
tied up, yeah.
I'm just thinking like one non-lethal, whatever. Like the
I love it.
classic movie, just boop.
I'm just remembering like that Batman gif where like the guy walks up behind him, he just like does this.
So I'm gonna be busy bringing these people to the lodge, so they don't die by you.
We're not gonna kill them.
Not
I don't
much.
think.
so the watch arrests those guys.
Definitely go upstairs and find any ledgers they have showing proof they've been doing. Otherwise,
Yeah.
we just stormed a warehouse and punched a whole bunch of dudes.
You also
Well, we got a
find
confession out of one of them.
True.
you also got about find 100 dragons worth of coins in different denominations so they can make change.
Okay.
I feel like that should go into the what do they call it? Asset forfeiture program.
Yeah, probably.
So that's ours now.
Yes.
It's just so
I mean-
effing greedy.
Dan ain't gonna say nothing, so if nobody mentions it to Violet,
It's just art and imitating life.
I'm trying to remember who it is. I think Spader. Spader would probably be like, yes.
I think it might be my mom.
Was it Mama?
Agreed.
I never
Yeah.
remember the arch devil.
I don't even think Despotter has a stat block as a named
Oh,
devil.
he does. He does.
5e.
gosh,
Wait, where is
No,
that?
not in
What's
5e.
And Morty Curdy.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
in one time?
I'm pretty
Is
sure
it?
he is.
I thought most of the devils and the archfiends and demon lords had stats in Morty's.
Anyway, sorry to derail.
New big
Well,
guy.
So Violet's gonna come home from a day's work of work and then go over. And is Patience available?
He is, but you notice he's very downcast. Like he knows he did something wrong.
She's gonna be angry and ask, "What the hell was that back there?"
I don't know.
She almost murdered literally everyone, including me. That wasn't fun.
I'm sorry. I think that's
They
what
threatened our kids, Violet.
I think that's what this is for. Points to his celestial thing.
I don't understand. What's your forehead for?
What's going on with that? So
It's the said he's a soul. We call him.
Okay, did you just say that his name is Vernon?
Yes.
okay.
Didn't
is
we
a
talk
weird
about
name for a
souls
name.
this morning?
And he probably I don't want to get into like angsty background stuff, but he probably just tells you pretty much. He's a tiefling. His soul is bound to Asmodeus, and the Solar is trying to redeem his soul. That way, it's not Asmodeus's anymore, and he has ties with a demon prince. I guess it's demon prince. I don't know.
Could be devil.
By the
Oh boy,
name
sorry, that's
Zariel, and he's very like violent. Very like I should fight everything.
Oh yeah, Dario.
including me, it seems.
She's named.
She used to be an angel. She's a fallen angel.
Nice.
Could you introduce me to her? I'm joking.
The thirst is real. Fuck.
So, is this gonna happen again?
Oh, we're not nearly done. We're definitely going to run this one down all the way to the end.
I hope not. That's never happened before.
Can you go check it out with some priest or something?
Yeah, I'll be. Keep forgetting the god's name. Here?
Tier.
Yeah, I'll be at Chapel of Tears.
I'm gonna throw him the other sending stone.
He's gonna do the Catholic thing. He's just gonna try to be like, "Forgive me of my sins."
Yeah.
Talk to the priest.
I had one, so the kids have the other one, and then as when we get back to after we're at the warehouse, I'm going back to the tavern to check if everything's okay there, and I'm going to Violet's sister's house to check on the kids.
Okay, so patient's going to Temple of Tyr.
Yeah,
and
we
the rest of you going to. Oh, but it's fun. So you go to the Temple of Tyr.
Okay.
They send you to the room. The emergency. What did I name them?
I'm not Catholic, so I don't know what they're called.
No, it's a joke name.
Oh,
Emergency like holy or. Oh man, I had a really cool name for them. There's an acronym for some, but I'll do it later. So this Lantern Archon appears like, what is the nature of your spiritual emergency?
Oh, the emergency medical hologram, but for religion.
Yeah.
Oh, emergency liturgical hologram.
I wanted to confess.
Yeah. Okay. We know who you are, patients. What happened this time?
Wow.
Well, we were going to get attacked by Black Network. And they didn't just attack us, they attacked our family. And I lost my cool.
Do you wish not to lose your cool again?
We're going to get patients some Ritalin.
Because I have an item for you.
Ooh.
If it would help.
It's up to you. It takes a little bit of your free will, but I'll come back with it. Give me 1 second. Okay. He drops a circlet. If one of your friends who you give the command word says it, it will squeeze your head and prevent you from going berserk.
You've got a Sun Wukong circlet?
Also, once you put it on, the only way to take it off is the other command word, which you cannot say. Someone else has to say. So, if you need it, there you go.
Damn.
Thank you, Holy One.
Oh, no, I'm not that holy. I'm just a Lantern Archon. I'm on the bottom. I'm just a toady.
Higher ranking than me. Gives a fiendish smile. Takes it.
It only works with you, though. Oh.
Don't resell it.
I'm putting it on as we, like, I outside the church. I'm just like look at it for a bit, then I. Gone.
Looks pretty cool.
So when I get to the tavern, how, is everything?
Yeah, I would probably be setting about trying to repair the door.
As you go there, as you're doing that, you see one of your neighbors walks up. There was a strange gentleman who went inside.
How long ago?
About half an hour.
Describe.
Inside. I'm gonna go inside while Rogh is talking to him. I'm going into the building, see if they're
What'd
still
they look like?
Very handsome and cute, like totally cute. Long black hair. He was wearing some robes.
I'm inside.
What
Cute.
What species? What were they?
Pretty sure.
I thought you were still arresting people.
Who, me?
No, Violet.
She has priorities.
I was done with that.
Oh wait, no, dude. Okay, no.
It's a sending stone for booty calls.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He appear to be human, maybe a slight touch of elf, but definitely from the Moonshade.
Oh, very good. And what about those robes? Could you tell us about those?
Oh well, they were typical long, nice. They had some green and blue in them. Very let's see. He had a metal gauntlet that was different.
Just one?
Just one. Yeah, it's weird. Most people wore two.
Yeah. And you say blue-green, huh?
Yeah.
Do I recognize that sort of, like, color pattern? Does that strike any chords?
Nah.
Could it be a noble?
I don't know if he was noble, but he definitely had some money to wear that kind of outfit. He had some bling and everything.
Let's just go in and talk to this person.
Oh,
Yeah.
he left.
Oh,
Yeah.
I walked into the house though because I think Violet had guards at the house. I want to see if they saw anything.
You just see them in the corner.
God fucking damn it! I'm looking for sand.
Danny, for fuck's sake, why are you sleeping?
I just kick one of them in the shin.
You see, oh, is his name Eric? No. Eric? The ghost. The poltergeist.
Oh,
Leave.
Leaf.
Leaf, yeah. I was thinking Leaf Erickson. Eric.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Ooh, that's an old reference.
Anyway, yeah, I kick one of them.
He's like, wow. Hi.
What happened?
Someone came through the door, like, through the door, and just raised his hand, and now I'm here.
Ah, god damn it. I'm gonna roll Arcana. I want to see if they got slipped. And that's 17 plus whatever I have.
Yeah.
17.
I'm looking for sand.
They were sleeping.
Maybe they should be elf.
Yeah,
So
apparently.
was it a spell?
Yeah. So,
Elf guard might not be a bad idea, honestly.
and then Bodegast's like, hey guys.
What did you see?
He went upstairs and took a mask and left.
God fucking damn it!
A mask?
Yeah.
I'm running upstairs. His
Oh, he also took a bottle of wine.
Is Manchun's
What
mask
an
still
asshole.
in my bedroom?
Yeah, the mask is gone.
Is that the Mask of Manchu?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, in case it wasn't stated
Fucking
already,
second one is here apparently.
I have a chest in my room and it's got a really nice lock on it.
Yeah, it's really fancy. He spent a lot of money to protect his stuff.
Okay. Santa doesn't
why.
care. I'll just beat the shit out of whoever takes my stuff.
That's the way to protect it. Someone stole my stuff. Patients like, they can't beat them up if they never steal it to begin with.
Yeah, Santa doesn't think that far ahead.
I think this issue isn't just gonna go away with time. I think we should just arrest this Manchun and be over with it.
I don't think a
machine is one you just arrest.
yeah, considering
does not
last time he
simply
almost
arrest
killed
the Manchun.
patients right away.
Well, I'm just gonna get all of the watch and just deal with it.
I think he's definitely going to be wanted dead, not alive.
All of them, just all at the same time, they all have their bows pointing to one target.
I'm looking over to Danny and I'm gonna ask him, like, is Manchun like wanted dead or alive or just dead?
The Manchun?
The Manchun, yeah. That was him.
Oh, and we're alive? He must be really happy right now.
I mean, it was
He
probably
is
like
wanted, but the standing order is avoid and
engage.
report back to the Open Lord and or Blackstaff, and not to engage. It's a high warning. Apparently, according to what I'm hearing, most people who would engage him die.
Is he a code brown?
Yes.
Yeah, brown pants.
For what it's worth, I don't think it's the actual Manchun, but yeah, no.
I mean, it could very well have been.
There's like
Does it
5,000
matter?
songs everywhere.
I know he usually sends copies, but
I mean, at this point, I am gonna assume it's all copies. Anyway, I guess we go to the Blackstaff.
So you wait for
All right,
patience.
I'm going
Patience walks up.
to your sisters to check on the kids, just because I'm paranoid, and to let them know what's going on. We can split up. I'm fine with that.
I'm gonna go and check up on the kids then.
Okay, so
I guess I'll go to the Blackstaff then.
okay. So Rogh, you see patience on your way to the Blackstaff,
Mm-hmm.
and Dana and Violet go there. That way the party's not in 3 parties.
Right.
Hey,
Hey, lad.
Violet.
They're going to go check on the kids. I'm heading to the Blackstaff. Manchun came back later after we were gone. Took his mask.
Hey, I'll meet you there.
Where are you off to?
Kids towards Violet.
Okay.
He's wearing that new headpiece, so.
Word. So since
Nice headband.
Doesn't respond.
so we will go with Rogh first since he's already talking. We get
Alright.
to the Blackstaff Tower, which
Mm.
interestingly, I print off these Adventure League stuff, and I just dropped everything.
Scared the shit out of the dog.
And they actually have a description for the Blackstaff Tower in them, and it sounds so lame. I'm using my own no matter what. It's like 2 stories of nothing. It's like, really?
Wow, lame-o.
Not even a map or anything. I'm like, huh. But so you make it to Blackstaff Tower. Guard's like, oh, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, we've been taking a break.
Yeah, I saw a little bit more of you than I should have.
Oh, you know you loved it. He was going to give him a cheeky wink. Anyway, it's the boss in. We've got some news. Movement on the Black Network.
You mean Blackstaff?
No, I mean, we've got movement information on the Black Network.
No, you mean the Blackstaff. Technically,
Yes,
my boss
yes.
is the Open Lord, but
Yes, I do mean the Blackstaff.
oh, okay, yeah. I think she's in. She's having class right now.
Oh.
Mhm.
Well, do you think she'd want to get out of class to know that Manchun has sent someone to retrieve his mask, probably one of his simulacra? Broke into our house, burned our door.
I honestly don't know. She's teaching, so maybe you can ask her. It's open.
And he'll walk back.
You see her teaching the class. It's one of those classes where it's like almost like a community college where half the class is older than she is.
He's going to peek his head in and like rap on the door frame.
Remember, class? Swish and flick.
Remember, class, counterspell and featherfall. Always have those memorized if you can.
She's
It's
right.
true.
She's got on the chalkboard like a female dwarf falling from a.
She's absolutely right. I've got it prepared today.
She walks over side.
Just a bit of news for you. Our tavern was attacked last night. The Black Network sent us a message, and then later on today, Manchun came, broke back into our place while we were gone, and stole his mask back. I'm not
She
sure how.
must be in a very generous mood.
We aim to go take him down.
Good luck.
Do you think you might be able to send any resources to assist us on our way?
If you find out where he is, yes, we can send something. Good luck, though. No one's been able to take him out in 200 years, so.
Well,
we're going to do our best, though. We've been hunting his clones forever. I think there's only 2 left. 2. Finally got down to 2.
well, we took out one We took out one during that whole business with the dragons.
That's a snowman. That's not his clone.
Oh, I didn't realize the difference. Okay.
Yeah. The original
Well-
Manchun, we're pretty sure is 100% dead. And now
Okay.
there's one here in the city, which you've alerted us to, and we've been keeping eyes out, but it's been hard trying to find him. He's a slippery bastard.
Aye.
And two, the other one is, I believe, back in Zentol Keep. He's not the one we have to worry about.
We'll be working up our way through the Black Network in the next little bit. So if you hear rumbles about that, you'll know why.
Good luck. Your only hope. No, not for me.
But any information you might find that you might think be helpful, please do let us know.
He's one of the most powerful wizards in the world.
Okay. Anti-magic.
He's old, smart, former chosen of Mistra. At least one of them was. One was also a former vampire.
That sucks.
Yeah.
You don't
I
think
think-
we'll be needing to worry about vampirism on this one, do we?
Depends on which one it is, but I think that one's dead.
Oh dear. Okay.
Well, more dead.
Well, you've been very helpful. Thank you.
Keeping him dead is the hard part.
Should I keep his head?
No, he just has clones, so once he dies, his
Oh,
goes to a new clone.
it may be worth an expedition to find these cloning vats.
Oh, he had them stored everywhere back in the day. I could one day tell you about the Clone Wars.
Oh no. Thank you.
Probably
I think that might be my history
Like,
lesson.
that sounds like a joke, but it's actually like a thing.
I believe it.
Well, they might be stored under a mountain somewhere.
Some of them are. He had a lot. So back to the other group.
I'll head back to the tavern and then.
Back at Violet's sister's place.
So you go there. Your sister's just sitting there knitting a little. You see no kids yet. She's like, have you come back for them?
Yeah. Well, we just wanted to check on them.
Oh, they're doing okay.
Where are they at?
In the other room.
I'm gonna go to the other room.
You just see him sleeping.
I'm fine with it. I can come back.
Yeah. It's an old technique my mom used to have. Just a
Just
little
some
wine.
booze.
Yeah. Right out.
Yep. Yeah, my mom did the same thing.
Jinx probably took.
Why is this whole campaign just giving kids alcohol?
I'm
Why?
a dwarf.
And then
They aren't.
I fucking
I'm a
suck
priestess
on
of
that shit.
soon.
They aren't.
Like, in real life, my grandfather did that shit to me.
and wonder what happened to you.
Okay, great.
So is that vodka right there in that bottle?
It is not.
Yeah, that'd be rum or whiskey.
Long Island iced tea.
Mm.
That's good.
I'm like, I hate to say it, but we might need the kids to stay here a little longer.
No, we cannot take extra people in for any length of time. We've got some issues at home we need to take care of.
How's that going, by the way?
Yeah, it's going pretty well. I just perfectly not in the family spending overnight too often.
They are part of your family. Violet adopted them.
That doesn't count.
Wow, rude.
We have to officially accept them as potential heirs. We haven't done that because we have to get the family together.
And I only did the paperwork because we all wanted to do it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna look over to Thanadis. Do you have any suggestion as to?
Yeah, I'm going to Troxco Alley. I'll find somebody on the street that can help.
Dung sweeper. I'll help.
No, I'm going to the people that own fucking houses. I'm going to the
Ow.
Rings of Winter first. Well, they're not neighbors. The kids don't know
yes.
them.
I mean,
It's just some
I have a
rando.
house. It's even detached.
I'm talking about somebody on the street so that they can keep an eye on it.
You just said you needed a house.
Okay,
If they're on the street, they don't have a house.
Somebody that has a street on the house that the kids would know.
The street is on the house? No, a house is on the street. What kind of weird person are you?
I think this is just like Monty Python. It's like the peasant with King Arthur's skit. I'm being oppressed. I'm being oppressed.
I genuinely have no clue what's going on.
I'm going to the Rings of Winter.
Okay.
I was gonna say, like, can we try to get the kids as far away from everything as possible right now?
I don't know anybody else that I would trust.
So you go into the Rings Winter, you see that you guys are like.
I mean, I guess we could talk to Romalia. Hey, I had a favor to
Ice cream?
ask. I will take some ice cream, yes.
It's for the best.
I don't remember how much ice cream costs.
It's only like what's it?
A shard. Okay.
Yeah. For the basics. They see patience.
I
We know
know
you like.
you've met the kids that we have now.
Pleasant fellas and lady.
The house is attacked again.
Oh yes, we saw.
I was wondering if they could stay with you for a couple of maybe days. We'll make sure that you have all of the money that you need to make sure they're fed and everything and get them clothes or whatever. Or if you know anybody who'd be able to.
We're not really good with kids long term. We're not sure how to take care of them. Do they eat anything that's not ice cream?
No, not
They
usually.
should, yes, but they will just eat ice cream if that's all you give them. We can come by and be with them. It's just a matter of I don't want them in the house alone right now.
Oh, I mean, we can keep an eye on them and stuff. It's just we haven't had kids, so we're two single bachelors living together. Some people are not
I mean,
as okay with that.
Hey,
we're not that much better off. Yeah, it was kind of like we do this because we're stupid and made poor choices and now try to do the best as we can by them.
We will take care of them. I mean, that's fine.
Thank you.
Do they sleep?
They do sleep, yes. They're actually asleep right now, so I'll bring them by later. Thank you.
They just can't go into the back.
Okay.
Nobody's allowed back there.
And then I am getting an ice cream
As they
for
look at
patients,
patients.
and I'm getting whatever the last thing I know the patients had, and then I'm leaving and heading back to the tavern.
so you think they'll be safe there?
I assume so. They're relatively powerful wizards. No one knows that they're there, except us.
And a huge line of people coming in for ice cream.
Well, hopefully they'll stay in the back, but hopefully they also won't try anything in one of the most public shops in town.
You were talking about kids here.
No, I'm talking about the Black Network. Probably, hopefully, won't do anything.
They torched our place. I mean, twice. I don't really see why they would hold back.
Speaking of that, Violet, can we talk for a minute?
Sure. How are you doing?
Patience. Let's talk to her, and he tells her the headband is, and gives her power to use it, aka she has the command.
Oh, well,
I trust you.
thank you for entrusting this to me. I'll make sure I'm not gonna use it willy-nilly. Let's just hope we don't have to use it.
I hope so too. Yeah.
And then I'll go find Rogh and let him know the plan with where the kids are going for now.
Ice cream.
You know, if we're going to be looking at getting them some magical protection, you may want to think about investing in some scrolls. Something for self-defense.
They can't use any of that though.
I think Jinx might be able to use a scroll if we gave him one.
Help, I'm being oppressed.
Ideally, I don't want them in the building when anything happens.
Well, no.
Right now, as long as they stay in the back, no one's going to think to look for them at Rings of Winter, and they're surrounded by 2 very powerful wizards.
That you know.
Okay, but like, what if I gave them a scroll of invisibility so they could disappear if they needed to?
If they can use it, yeah.
We leave, and it's just like the camera pings down side of their wrists, and you just see a black snake tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Violet's gonna run a background check on those two.
They are surprisingly very mysterious individuals, as you know. If only there was an investigator in town that could help out.
If only.
If only Patience is standing right outside the investigator's place, but he's facing away from. Oh well.
That actually might be not a bad
Yeah,
idea.
I'm going to ask them for help. Yeah, that's a good idea.
We're
So-
trying to find Manchun.
You ring the bell, opens up. Oh, haven't seen your folk in a while.
Yeah. We might have a job for you.
Or two.
Patience.
Yes, please.
Patience takes the drink.
Oh, damn it. Last time you drank this, didn't you pass out immediately?
He drinks it once. What?
Con save.
15.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, you actually managed to hold it on.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if you
Yes,
heard, but there was another attack on the street.
Yes. Well, it wasn't on the street. It was upon your establishment, mainly.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We need to figure out who it was. We think we have an idea, but
Oh, I think I might know something.
how much would it be for your services for this?
For this, knowing what it is and who it is, I'll do it for no less than 1,000 dragons. The individual you are dealing with is quite competent.
I can do it.
Patience is like, okay. He heads back to the house, locks his chest, gets some stuff out of it, comes back, and he puts down 2-pound ingots of platinum. There you go.
God damn. Is that all of it?
There you go, 1,000 dragons.
Jesus Christ.
Picks up the ingot.
It weighs a lot less than carrying 1,000 gold pieces.
That
You're
is
not
true.
wrong.
I personally prefer coins myself, or gems myself. They're prettier. Mm. And if someone's about to rob you,
The kids are a lot less likely to take those.
yeah, kids
That's
do
fair.
swallow things. I remember when my pups, but they were just swallowing everything.
Pops?
Yes, children.
He's human, right? Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I roll insight on this guy?
Sam. I got enough fucking point.
And I gotta look up a stat.
26.
Still my favorite NPC.
Mm-hmm.
Insight.
Mine is an 18.
Okay. You both just think he's a weird guy from out of town.
Okay.
Nice.
All
Holy
right.
crap.
All
For the
right.
one person in the group who might actually know what he is because of a different game, you know why.
For funsies, Patience will roll. Well, it's over 20 DC, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he couldn't pass no matter what.
He's like,
You have a minus to your insight bonus?
No, it's just a flat 0. So even if I roll a nat 20 on the insight,
Oh, right. Okay.
But yeah, thank you. I will find out all the information you want. Well, find out what I can, I should say, because,
Yeah.
So, you want to know who, what, when, where, and why?
Yeah.
And
And
maybe
where?
how to defeat
If
them.
any particular weaknesses they or their environment might have.
Decapitation works on most things.
Yeah, we want to take the fight to them.
Supposedly not with this guy.
Yeah, he's extra hard to kill. He's like not a Hydra, but he's got a lot of heads anyway.
No, he's you can kill him. It's just there's more of him.
He's a Hydra without a body. Yeah, it's really annoying.
It happens. But I'll get back with you with what I can find.
Thank you. In the meantime, Violet, did that those losers we interrogated actually give us anything to go off of?
We got
It said something about like their boss or the highest up they knew.
I got a name in Field Ward that we
Oh,
can
that's right.
look out for.
Yeah.
They are probably well known within their gang.
Do we want to go there now?
I mean, is everyone ready to go and whack some more
I'm fine. I mean, I could take
non-lethal damage?
we may want to take a short rest first, but yeah.
Well,
And get the kids and deliver them to Rings of Winter.
and with that, we'll wait for patients to come back, but we'll probably be stopping there so I can put myself.
So I'll go to Violet's sister's house and pick up the kids and probably enlist like Violet and Patience to come with me so that we can carry them back if they're still asleep.
Okay.
Oh, I meant to ask. We never really came up, but at the conclusion of all of our adventures in the Dragon Heist, did that have any effect on our renown standings with either of our factions?
Ooh.
I will look into that and see what the book says of anything and let you know. Because I forgot about renown. Thanks for reminding me.
What was that again?
I don't remember what ours was at.
We were at 1 renown with the Grey Hands, and I think we didn't have any ranks with the Harpers, but we were affiliated.
Okay.
Yeah. So with that, we will be ending today's session.
Yeah.
Next week, you will talk to an information broker and see what you're going to do in the next section.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Woo. All right. And again, we have been using Sirenscape as our sound. It's wonderful. Good.
That was the dog yawning.
That was me yawning too. Ooh.
Oh my god. Yeah.
And any post-game announcements?
Retroverse is awesome. Should be back on Friday.
Yep.
Keep an eye out for season 2 coming in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, this Friday is going to be a really big climactic family struggle battle.
Yeah.
Luke and Vader style kind of shenanigans. Or
We'll
not.
blow it up.
We kind of had a weird little cliffhanger twist there at the end.
We're going to blow it up.
As for me, I've been working on with some people on a podcast. It's called Voices at the Table. And I just got the info that we should be releasing on the April 1st.
Nice.
So look out for that. You can check that out on my Twitter under @GameSeizure.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That. See you guys next week.
Ciao.
Bye.